is it, Chief? What is it?
Talk to me. What happened? Chika, are you alright? Get her water.
No, I don't want water. Huh? I'm fine.
You are not fine. You just screamed. What happened? What happened? Can you feel me?
Papa, I think she just had a nightmare.
Nightmare?
Yeah.
That's alright. She will be fine.
Papa?
No, she'll be okay. She'll be okay. It is natural. Yes, it is very natural in human life. Okay. Go now. Go back to your room. Go.
Are you sure she'll be fine?
She'll be
I heard her scream.
Yeah, she screamed, but it is natural to have nightmares. She'll be okay. Yeah. Just go. Go to your room and go with your wife.
All right.
Chief, are you okay?
She'll be okay. Let's go. Good night.
Iyke, let her calm down. Just calm down, sleep. We'll talk about it in the morning. Yes.
Come, let's have this lie down.
Good night. Good night. You'll be fine. Just
What is this supposed to mean? That she was mad in her dream?
Yes, Papa.
This is serious. This is serious.
Iyke, are you sure she's not pregnant? Huh? Papa, you know some women, when they are pregnant, they normally have these scary dreams and all of that.
My wife is not pregnant. I have been observing her.
Look, evil ones will never prevail over my family. They will never see us. It will happen. But wait. Did you say she told you she was pregnant in her dream?
Yes, Papa.
I said it. Papa, I said it. She might be pregnant. But Papa, look, I know what I'm saying. Iyke, I know exactly what I'm saying. She might be pregnant too.
I'll try and find out if that's the case.
Look, nothing will happen to you. I am telling you. Just put yourself together. It's just a dream, my co-wife.
Really, you don't understand. You don't understand where I'm coming from. Really, I practically ran mad in this dream. In broad daylight. It felt like... Really, it felt so real. It felt like I was real. It didn't feel like it was a dream.
Hey.
Really, I can't be calm. I'm bothered. I'm so bothered.
Look, take it as one of those things. It's a dream that can never happen. You know our father-in-law. he will go extra mile just because of this. You know he doesn't joke with us. You know him too well. You know.
Ebele, my question is, who really wants me mad? Who wants to make me go mad? I have never ever in my life offended anyone. None I can remember. Even if I offend someone, I will apologize. Why would somebody want me to go mad? I'm still in shock.
It's okay. It's okay. Nothing will ever happen to you. Okay? It's just a dream. Let me go and make something for us to eat. Okay? Or are you pregnant?
I don't think so. I'm not pregnant. You sure? Ebele, I am not.
Okay, no problem. Let me go and make something for us to eat, okay?
Alright.
What have you done about these ill dreams, these bad dreams?
I have not done anything. Yes, I am waiting for you to come so you can escort me to Amocha. Can't you put a good here? Let me find out the meaning of this.
Bakwe.
Yes.
Hey, wait. Have you forgotten what a certain young man told us on the way the day your son was going to marry his wife? Have you forgotten?
I can't remember. I have for now I can't recall. Please help me out. Yes.
Help you out. No, you want it to come out from my mouth. Help you out. Think properly, you will remember.
I am telling you the truth. At the moment, I can't recall anything. Remind me. Just help me. Young man, what is your problem? Who are you? And what gave you the courage to stop men like us on our way?
I saw where you were coming out from.
You saw where we are coming out from, yes?
And from the look of things, you went to table your intention marrying from that family.
A point of correction. Point of correction. Not just having an intention. It is a process that has already started. Yes, we have been there. And that is where we are coming out from now. We've done our first visit. So.
How can elderly men bypass tradition and want to do something that will bring doom to them and their generation yet unborn?
Come, my friend, what exactly are you talking about?
Our forefathers used to say that old age is blessed with wisdom. Looking at both of you, I begin to doubt if they were actually right.
No, this is insult.
Oh, come, listen.
Indirect.
If you are here to insult us indirectly, then you have problems, because we are noble men in our kingdom.
Yes.
So, explain yourself properly before you have problem now.
Noble men should know that the family you're about getting married into are plagued with madness, barrenness, infidelity and arrogance. Nothing good comes out of that family.
Don't say anything. What nonsense are you talking about? How dare you speak ill of the family I want to marry their daughter for my son? No, can you imagine?
Hold on first.
I am waiting. You are telling us about ancestors. Oh. My son! saw a girl, liked the girl, and then has asked me to go ahead do my findings because he wants to marry the girl. My findings have done, and the girl is quite okay. Can't you see? Very industrious, loyal, respectful. Now, Mr. Ancestor, can you leave this place this moment? I don't want to say I will close my eyes and open them before you leave. Just leave here now. How dare you? You are talking rubbish.
I will leave.
Go.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Sabapwa? Yes? Wait, I'm waiting. Am I flying? I'm waiting. I'm here.
We have to be careful here. Very careful. Don't know where that one is coming from. This is an advice.
But we're careful.
It might be a warning. This is a spiritual thing.
Yes, I know it is spiritual thing. And we are doing spiritual thing.
Huh?
Oh yes. Listen, even if madness, infidelity, whatsoever evil or negativity run in the family or the lineage of that girl, if she is married into my own family, they will all vanish. Those things will leave her forever. That is it. Listen, I don't want to be discouraged. I have made up my mind. Don't be put it as onion brother from childhood.
Be careful. Be careful.
I am careful already.
Hey. Now you remember, don't you?
Remember, why are you taking this matter to yesteryears? Why are you going backwards? Yes. Why are you reminding me of what a little boy said 2 good years ago?
2 years ago, 2 years ago. Up till now, your son's wife has not taken in. 2 years ago. Up till now, she has not taken in. Not to talk of having miscarriage. Mbakwe, I warned you. I warned you.
I did not invite you here to come and discourage me or quarrel with me. I beg you in the name of God. Your guy, please, I beg you. Stop. Just stop it. Stop. Let's go.
I'm only saying my mind though. I'm only saying my mind.
Gent, listen. Are you ready to escort me to Amocha or not? So Majid or Majid?
I thought you said all is well. Eh? So why now do you want to go and find out?
Okay. First thing tomorrow morning we are leaving.
In Jesus' mighty name we have prayed.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Lord.
The devil is a liar.
Amen.
Chika, I don't want you to have any fear in you at all. Trust me. I don't want you to be scared of anything. You know I am your friend. I will not stop telling you that prayer is the key to everything. Did you hear that?
I heard you.
The only problem I'm having with you is that you don't like following me to any church activity. You need to step up.
It's not like I don't want to. It's just that I don't have the chance. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. Biko, that's why I keep begging you. You see this prayer you're praying for me? May Biko don't relent. I really need it. I need it to... See, I don't want you to stop. I'll continue giving you money for transportation to the prayer ground. It's just that I'm tired.
Don't say that. You can't be tired. You don't need to be tired at all. This is when you need God. You don't need to be tired.
If I forget the thing I told you about concerning my husband now, have you forgotten?
Oh, for his visa to be released?
Okay. I am praying for you.
Hi.
I am praying about that.
Cute.
Don't worry, I am praying for you. And I believe that God is going to make it for him this time around.
Amen. 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 Because as you are praying this prayer, it is Canada. As you are praying it, be putting the name inside, the name of the country. Now, fire, you know the name of the country. Canada, Canada, Canada.
You and this your Canada.
Yeah.
You and this your. What did you say in Canada? Don't worry. Because of that, I'm going to enter another fasting and prayer for him.
Hey, thank you.
Amen. I pray that God show me more vision concerning him.
Amen.
But I am not seeing your husband in Canada.
Huh?
Yes, I am only seeing him in Germany or so. But
just back the neighbor. Which one is Germany? Why did Germany come into the vision? I said Canada. It cannot be Germany. Because, please, as you are praying, just tell God to change the vision. Let it be Canada. That's what you have been praying for since. So
it's okay. God is going to do it for him.
Amen.
I'm only telling you what I am saying in case.
I understand, man. Because just fasting, hasting the prayer. Oh, hey, okay, Chi, my prayer warrior. God will use blessings to embarrass you. Amen. God will bless you all the days of your life. Oh, you say you don't want to take anything. No. I don't want to hear that one. Even if it is water, so that you can wet this throat that you're using to pray for me. So that as you are praying, your voice will be going far. Heaven will be hearing you. Heaven will be hearing. Oh, okay then. God will bless you. You're a good friend. Let me get you cold water. Oh. She is not pregnant.
Doctor, are you sure?
Yes, according to the result, she is not pregnant.
Doctor, what about all this, like malaria, or she has been having some scary dreams, and it's troubling us.
Mr. Echenna, I understand you. The truth is, both of you are healthy. We couldn't trace any sort of illness that can lead to scary dreams. I think she needs some rest. And again, environment matters a lot. Your bedroom needs to be properly cleaned. You see, when it is not cleaned, sometimes it can lead to some sort of scary dreams, though I am speaking from hypothetical point of view. I'm only trying to help.
It's okay, doctor. I do understand. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Madam, in case you notice any symptom, please do not hesitate to call me.
All right, doctor.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're washing?
Yes, so I'm washing.
That's good. Are those not my other brother's clothes?
Oh yes. I said let me wash some of my clothes.
Okay.
So I went into your room to pick up dirty clothes to help them unwash. And I saw your elder brother's clothes on the floor.
That's so thoughtful of you. Thank you. So, where is Papa? Is he inside?
Papa left very early in the morning. Yeah.
Alright, no problem. let me go inside and rest. You know, I've changed my shift. I'm now on night duty, so I'm very, very tired. I need to rest. In fact, I need all the rest I can get. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want any disturbance. Okay. I don't want any distractions as I'm sleeping. Please.
No problem. No problem.
All right. And don't forget, Biko, wake me up by 12. I have somewhere to go by 1 o'clock.
I will. No problem. Right. Are you not going to eat something?
No. I ate at my working place. Okay. I'll eat when I wake up.
You ate outside?
Please don't forget to wake me up.
Okay, I will.
No. I'm going to the school to pick Dara.
Oh. Is it up to 1 o'clock?
It's past 1, way past 1. I didn't even know. Let me just rush and pick him.
It's okay, go and pick him. I will do this thing quickly and prepare something for both of you.
Thank you.
It's okay.
See you soon.
Hey, Nne, come please. Come. Did your husband tell you anything on phone last night?
Mama, let me just rush and pick Dara. When I come back, we'll talk about it.
It's okay.
Okay, Mama.
I'll be waiting.
See you soon.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Welcome.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Epele, are you the one that hung those clothes here?
Yes. I went to your room to pick up the dirty clothes and wash them.
What of my brother?
He's inside. He's sleeping.
Okay. Okay, let me see.
I made your favorite soup. Egusi. You know now. You know how you like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Get it from me here to eat.
Just go inside, freshen up and relax. I will come dish the food for you, okay?
Okay. Papanko, is he not back yet?
No, he's not yet back. He's not yet back.
Okay. I'll be inside.
Okay, I'll join you. Welcome.
What is it?
How many times have I warned you not to spread your undies like this on the rope? Eh? I even gave you a net to always cover your undies whenever you spread them like this. Yet you hung your undies here like this.
Oh, I forgot. But it doesn't matter if I sun it out here or not.
Ebele.
Yes.
I have told you before. It is your husband alone that is supposed to see your undies.
My husband?
My own mother. Because come and give me the
my co-wife. I don't hear you.
You know they will teach you something today. Tomorrow you will do another thing.
I will.
Then you go to Megusi soup.
Go, come. Wait. Are you really pregnant?
Pregnant? No, I am not pregnant. Come and give me food. Let me eat. I am very hungry.
I'm waiting for you, okay?
I'm waiting for you.
Hi, baby. Hey, give my card now.
Wise one? Please don't be angry. What is the matter?
Tell us, please.
Can one overcome the plot of the evil ones? The cloud is gloomy. They have gathered to rain colors of pain and agony.
Okay, wise one, please. I know no. We are getting lost by your words. Yeah, we are confusion. Please, what we are asking is, what is the problem? Will my daughter-in-law become mad? Or is she a barren woman?
No.
Or if I be
No! She will not. She will carry her own child. But I see sorrow. I see pains. I see tears. I see a soul hanging and dangling on a tree.
No, Baba. Do all the best you can to ensure that that can come to a manifestation. Let it not come to a manifestation at all.
Take. She must bet with it until it finishes. The smell might not be pleasant to her, but she must use it. She will only use it at night before she goes to bed. This is the only solution to avert the doom lurking by the corner.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Dalu, we are so grateful indeed. We are grateful to you. We are also grateful to the gods for everything. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Remember, she must bet with it until it finishes.
Yes, I remember. She will.
The world is full of evil. The heart of men are engrossed with evil. Men of Akoma Kingdom, go! Go!
What does it mean?
Hey, yes. You have to listen to me now. You have to listen to me.
I am listening to you.
What kind of a brother are you? Listen to me first. Eh? Look, I don't trust them more on this. See this particular one, I don't trust him. Ah! He doesn't know what he's saying. Ah!
So what do you want me to do now? Or what do you want me to say to you?
As far as this matter is concerned, I don't trust Ezemo. I don't. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, Ezemo doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't.
Ugumba, why are you sounding this way? Remember, Ezemo is the one that gave us this soap. And you seem to be doubting him a lot. Why? Why are you doubting him?
Mbakwe.
No, you don't seem to understand the situation. You don't clean your eye with the same object with which you clean the ear. It's not possible. I'm talking about my son's wife. And you're telling me all this. So you want me to do what? To hate her? There's nothing you will say or do that will convince me, that will make me hate my son's wife. Talk more of asking her to leave my house.
Take my advice. Listen to me. I am your brother.
So?
I will not give you wrong advice.
I am listening to you. Talk.
Good. Tell Echenna to send this woman away and marry a new wife. That is the only solution. I don't want calamity to befall our family. Please.
It is not possible. I've told you, there's nothing you will say or do that will get me convinced chasing that lady out of my house. No. And this is not because you are my brother. Okay, you could have already. I will spit into your face. Oh, but it's because of Obala.
Okay, I've said my mind. I'm going to my house.
Go to your house.
Said my mind. Okay. Go
to your house. Go.
I'm going to my house.
The mind doesn't work.
Tell Echenna to send this woman away and marry a new wife.
I will not hurt somebody who has not done any wrong to me. My son has not wronged me. My son's wife has not wronged me. And you want me to chase her away. Go to your house. Go. Can you imagine?
We are fine. Yes, everything is okay. We're just returning back from school. And we're very close to the house. You want to talk to him? Okay, now talk to him. Take.
Good afternoon, Daddy. Yeah, school was great. Hey, Mommy said you're going to get me an iPad. Like a smartphone. I want a very, very big one.
It's an iPad and a smartphone.
Yes. And the best daddy in the world. I love you, Daddy. Bye-bye, Daddy.
Is he going to buy?
He said we're going to buy.
Give me the phone.
Daddy, buy it.
Give me the phone. Hello? You see this boy, eh? This boy is a politician. Now that you have promised to... Because you have promised to buy him an iPad and a smartphone. You are the best daddy in the world. Please, when you are sending his iPad and iPhone, please send me my own iPad and iPhone. You see, if you buy the big one is going to be for me. The small one is going to be for him. Wait, you want to compete with me? Is it your husband? Is it your husband? Please, look at this boy. Don't mind yourself.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you? It's so good to see you.
How are you?
I'm fine. You look good.
Oh my God, you look good yourself.
Wow.
Wow. So good to see you.
Wow,
oh my God, you look so good.
You too. You look very good.
Thank you.
This is your son.
Very beautiful.
Thank you so much.
He's a car freak. He likes cars. Right from when he was a baby, he liked to play with toy cars.
Wow.
You think this is a toy? It's not a toy, eh?
Yeah. Hey, boy, what's your name?
My boy.
Chidera. Oh, nice to meet you, boy. Yeah. Wow.
Wow. I can't believe. When did you come back?
2 weeks ago. I've been trying to see you. I've gone to your house a couple of times. And I even tried to get your number, but they refused to give it to me.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's so good to see you.
It's really good to see you.
It's good to have you back.
Wow, I heard you got married to Kenechukwu.
Yes, we are married. By the grace of God, we've been married now for like 7 years. And this is the product of our marriage.
Wow.
Yeah, so...
And he's still in Italy, right?
No, he's in Germany. But he'll be back soon anyways.
It's okay, come in. Let me drop you home.
No. Our house is just here.
No, please don't complain. It will be my pleasure to drop you. Hi, Joma.
Are you sure?
Me that I'll be tight. Please, come.
Hey. Come.
So, thank you for bringing us home.
Iyke, I don't know why you never waited for me to return. You could have just waited for me.
Please, Hugo, we cannot have this conversation. Alright?
I can see he's taking good care of you.
Of course, he is taking good care of me. My husband is the best. I'm very lucky to have him. So what about you? I'm sure you're married now. How many kids?
I'm not married.
You're not married?
Not at all.
Why?
You won't believe, but I vowed never to marry any other woman except you. I mean it.
Really?
That's why I'm still single, for real.
Wow.
I'm not lying. See, John, I still love you. I mean it.
Hugo, listen, I said we cannot have this conversation here. At least not here. My mother-in-law is inside. This is my matrimonial home. Alright?
In that case, let me have your number.
Okay, let me have yours. I'll call you.
Do you want to call me now so I can save it?
I'll call you later.
Why not just give it to me now so I can
Goodness,
call you?
Hugo, I am going to call you.
Hey, John, I don't trust you. If you are going to call me, that means I'm going to eventually have the number. So why not just give it to me so I can call you?
What do you mean you don't trust me?
I don't trust you. I know you. I know you not call me.
Let me have your number.
No,
don't worry.
no. I'm not going to fall for that. Give me your number, please. Come on.
I'll
don't
call
do this
you.
to me.
I'm serious.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I am going to call you. My mother-in-law is inside. Call the number. Let me.
Okay. 070
070
31
31
59
59
00
36. All right, bye.
So I finally get to meet you again. Hi, my lovely Ijoma, my beautiful Ijoma. Still as beautiful as ever. Hey, my sweet Ijoma.
Leave me alone. Every time you're calling me to leave me.
Please now, come on now. I'm sorry.
What are we doing inside there? What are we doing inside there now? What are we doing inside there?
Wait, Ijem, don't you love me?
Of course I love you and you're my boyfriend, but is that why all the time you've been calling me to come and meet you inside uncompleted building?
Ijem, what do you know? Please, let's do this thing now. Look at me. We've been dating for so long. Please, let's do it now.
I mean, I don't want to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. I know that we've been dating. You are my boyfriend. I promise to spend the rest of my life with you. We have made all those promises to ourselves, but every time you come and be bringing me here, it's not good.
They take it now. Have I not been trying? Please now, we've been dating since SS2 and you promised me that after I secondary school I would do. And then since then, nothing, no kissing, nothing now. Come on, I've tried now.
You want to put me in trouble.
But I've been faithful to you.
You want to put me in trouble. You want to put me in trouble. You know my mother. You know my mother. You know that every time my mother used to check me every time she would check me. So what do you want me to explain to her now? No, tell me now. She checks me now and I'm no longer a virgin. Answer me now. What will I tell her?
Okay, Joma,
what will I? Okay, no, you answer my own first.
What do you want me to do?
Answer my own first. What will I tell my mother? What will I tell her now? What will I explain to her? And you know that my mother is very harsh. You want to put me in trouble. You think it's all of us. Your mother.
But you know that my parents wants me to go to Gabon. Now what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go there and have sex with another person?
Maybe you will come back. If you go to Gabon, are you not going to come back here? How can you go there and have sex with another person? Am I not here? Am I going to disappear from here? When you come back from Gabon, are you not going to see me here?
Hey John, let's do this now. I'll cheat on you. I've tried. Yes, now.
You cheat on me? So you cheat on me, Abi? Why you not cheat on me? Cheat on me.
No, I will not cheat now.
Guy, wait. What did you just say?
I said I'm thinking of quitting this Gabon movement.
Why? Yeah. Don't tell me it is because of this Ijoma.
Of course. See, girl, can't you see? My life revolves around that girl. I can't imagine living this village without that girl. I can't imagine a day without that girl.
Oh God, have mercy. Ugochukwu, do you know what you're saying? I think we need to go and see Father John. Or Reverend Father Iyke Mbaka.
For what?
Because you're sick. Yes. Your uncle has bewitched you. Of course. Just because of an ordinary woman. A woman you can see anywhere around the world. You want to quit your dream country. Or have you forgotten the way we used to talk about Gabon way back in school? Now the opportunity is here. You want to quit just because of Ijoma. Nagai, wake up, I beg, wake up.
Stop. Let me tell you truthfully. This is not a spiritual matter. This is about how I feel, and I'm telling you this thing. This girl now was me.
That is why I said you need prayers. Or is it because you have not taken her virginity?
Guy, see, make I tell you. Just guys, see that babe now. Look at that babe. Look at that girl. See, she come now.
Oh boy, now I know say they craze. If you tell me all this while now, if you take they fall my hand. Don't worry, calm down. I will help you. I'm your friend. I will help you. Okay, follow me. Okay, behind me make you akamo. Yes, Amara. That is the reason we are here. We know that she listens to you, and you guys have been a very good friends right from time. Please, Amara, help us. Help my friend.
The truth is that I am surprised though. Hey? All this while that my friend has been telling me she's still a virgin, I did not believe her. Hey.
She's still a virgin, no. She has been telling me the truth. She's still a virgin, that girl.
Hey? Choma, my friend. But wait though, Eze.
Yes.
So, you're telling me now to convince my friend to have sex with Ugochukwu?
Yes. Yes, ever since I know you, I see you as a smart person. I know you can help us. Please, Amara, help my friend.
Please now, we are all adults. We are no longer kids. Please help me and talk to her. Please, see, I love your friend. I truly love her. Do you understand? I'm not coming to play with her.
You people don't understand. Don't motivate Adam Lantin.
We understand. There's no harm in trying. You can try. Talk to her first. Help my friend. We beg you. Please.
Okay, like, I will see what I can do.
I'm not promising you anything. I said I will see what I can do.
Just try.
Okay. So, when should I check back?
You think he's going to be busy for me to tell her like that? Me, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not promising, but I'll just have to see how I will talk to her. Me, I'm not going to force her.
Guy, you have heard her. She said she will talk to her. I'll stop panicking now. She will talk to her. Amara, thank you so much, okay? We'll be waiting to hear from you soon, okay? Help us, okay? Talk to her first.
See, all this thing that you are telling me, I don't believe it all. See, one thing I know is that he's my boyfriend and he loves me. I know he will not want to break my heart. He will not break my heart.
Ijoma, I don't even understand what you're saying, no. But come to think of it, when was the last time your mother checked your virginity?
You know that time that all those that boys' school that they came to our school. That time that we did that competition now.
Okay. Those boys wearing blue and white.
Those, yes. After that program. That thing is more than 3 months now. Yes, no, it's more than 3 months.
Yes. Okay, yes, it's more than 3 months. It's more than 3 months.
So after that time, all the boys that came to our school, they were very plenty boys, and you know we're all dancing. I'll be I could dance now. So after that dance competition, my mother, she was not asking me that did I do anything because there were so many boys in my school. I said, I did not do anything. She says a lie.
My mother asked you.
See, me, I was even crying. Even before my mother checked me, I was already crying. I was like, I did not do anything. This woman did not do anything. She now finally checked me. But since then, she has not checked me.
Oh, wait. So she really checked you?
It's like you don't even know my mother again.
Do you know why? It's because you were doing Wazakwin now. All those, you know that school that came with their uniform is blue and white.
I remember.
Their boys are fine. You remember we were gisting about
So
it?
you were even looking at the boys? Yeah, I was not looking at the boys.
It's not true. You pointed at that guy and you told me.
Because
you drama. You see? I catch you. See, because of that, your mother checked you. But me, I was so calm. I was just looking at them smoking with my edge.
You are a green snake under green grass.
When my mother asked me, I told her, no, I'm still a virgin. I did not do anything. I only danced. Blah, blah. My mother stopped. So she did not check me again. See what you do. When my mother checked me last and wanted to check me again, I yelled at her. I was screaming like this. She was now saying sorry, that she knows I'm still a virgin. And also, if your mother wants to check you again, why are you doing like that? I'm telling you something.
Your mother, I told you sorry.
Go away, I'm telling you now. Forget that my mother is iron shy though. No, if your mother wants to check you, you yell at her and scream. That way she will believe you.
It is not my mother. This is not the mother that gave birth to me. If it's the mother that gave birth to me that you are talking about, my mother will use iron hands. My mother will bend you like this. My mother will beat you. You will humble. When you want to go and tell my mother, you want to go and be shouting and be calling crowd. Before you call crowd, my mother will scream and call markets. I'll come market on top of your head. Look at you.
You know that my mother is more
Your mother is not tough. Your mother is not tough. That's why you are lucky.
See, let me tell you something. You have to attend to Ugochukwu. I am telling you this now, so you don't say.
The other time that me and Ugochukwu, we made a promise to ourselves. We even came outside in the night.
In the night?
Yes, we were looking at the moon and the star. And then we said all the things we wanted to the moon and the star. So anything that you want to do to me now, anything that you want to disappoint me like this, now know that the sun, the moon and the star will bear witness.
Jama, you be mumu, I swear.
Why are you laughing?
That's why I'm laughing, because you're a fool. I swear. So you now came out in the night. You were swearing to the moon and the night to do what exactly?
Natural elements.
Go away from here. See, let me tell you something. If you don't give Ugochukwu this thing, everything you're carrying like this.
Is that why you're touching my breast?
Is it not big? See, everything is pumping out. See, your nyash is almost bigger than my own. Your breast is
leave me,
bigger than
mine. Now
you're
making me shy.
I'm not making you shy. I'm only telling you the truth. I'm your friend. See, if you don't give Ugochukwu, Ugochukwu will leave you and follow other girls. So he's now begging you're doing somehow. You don't know that. You know the bush they here. You don't know that I sneak out of this village to go and see my man. You. Yes, now. Hey, Amara, you're a bad girl. Leave that thing.
Hey, you will be fooling me to be doing choir parties.
Shut up.
Are you all of us will be fooling virgin? The reason you want. I'm a virgin. Don't tell a choir master. You need virgin.
No.
Hey, don't shout. You know how to keep secret. I will shout. Hey, I will go and tell your mother. If I don't tell your mother that you're not a virgin, I swear, change my name.
You're shouting.
Oh yeah, hold me and beg me now. Hold me. You know how to hold me and beg. I'm holding you. Hey, man.
You never say it, mother.
So you're even afraid of your mother. You're
Iyke, we are still beautiful. Still very beautiful. I don't know why you broke my heart like this. You got married to Kenechukwu. Kenechukwu of all people. He even had the gut to leave you, just dump you in the village for close to 10 years. Can you imagine?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Which one, no, please? No. I had when I was cooking. You had no soup for them,
Oh, you want to not done here. Don't worry. She made you.
I like me here in the morning. I like come here.
It's okay, just eat. It's okay. Eat. Here. Shimon, maybe we just eat this food in peace.
No. Come on. Drop it.
Honey.
Again.
Hey.
Drop it.
Stop. Happier. You've been eating since you. If you take one akpu, you take one.
That's what you've eaten 2 minutes since you are eating.
If I eat to eat too. Yeah?
Because also this one now.
If I eat to eat at age mate, you don't have respect.
Honey.
I'm not that. I'm
Oh, Chivo. Kudo we chia. Hey, Chivo. Ibu lefe. Papa is back. Papa is back. Papa,
I am so hungry and I don't know, I want to eat. Who will serve me? Is it you or who will actually serve me?
I will serve you, Papa.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay.
What you went for? How did you go?
Kaja. We'll talk later.
Meanwhile, where did you go to?
We'll talk later.
Where did you go? I hope there's meat in that pot. I know I did this one.
But what is this now? Eh? You go give me fetish soap. Give my wife. How can you get a fetish soap my wife to use? Papa, don't just like this, oh.
Don't dare. Don't you dare interfere with me. Don't interfere with what I am doing to help my family. Don't. Chika will be using this soap till it is finished.
Papa, my wife will not use this soap. She will not use it. Eh? My wife is serving God. And she will not run mad. Yes. She's not going to... Give me that soap. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yemia?
No, wait, Obi. Okay. Biko, calm down. Just allow me use the soap. It won't kill anybody. Biko, it's for our own good.
Are you serious? Are you falling for this? No, are you just falling for this?
I don't mean it that way. But let me just use this soap, Biko.
You've just compromised your faith. I'm so disappointed at you. No, just
don't mind your husband. Don't mind him. He thinks stubbornness can solve this problem. This is not something you solve by being stubborn. Of course, you know I am the last person to do anything to harm you. It's not possible. But please, Chika, keep using this soap until it gets finished. For our own good.
Thank you. Jesus.
So you said your husband wants you and my grandson to relocate to the capital city.
Yes, Mama. That's what he said.
So what did you say? Because I know before he said that, he has already bought a house for you people.
Mama,
He said that, but me, I did not accept. How can he possibly ask me to go to the city, leaving you alone in this house? Mama, it's not possible. I can't leave for the city and leave you behind. So me, I told him to buy us a car instead. Let him use the money, buy us a car, so that at least taking him to school and bringing him back will be very, very easy. I can also take you to church. Then you should use the remaining money to buy more lands in this village. Let's develop instead of moving to the city.
Who said I am not blessed? I am highly blessed with you. You are a wonderful wife.
Mama, thank you.
You are so lovely. You are so sweet.
Hey, Mama. Oh.
Hey, Sobuko. Hey, Soka Mama.
Oh, thank you, Mama.
Hey, this is a very good idea. You are a wise woman. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate this. Thank you.
Welcome, Mama.
So, is he going to send money for the purchase of Mazejike's land?
Yes, he will. I even told him that we have to start developing that land immediately. So he has to send the money. So that at least if we're able to do that, you know, then we will move from this house into that place. As a family.
That is it. You are a virtuous woman. Mama. The best of your kind.
Mama.
Honestly.
Hey.
Because I know the ladies of today. Others will prefer the money to come and they squash it. They will even send to their own families. But look at your own plan for your family, for your husband.
Mama, this is my family.
Hey!
It's my family.
It shall be well with you, Mama.
Amen, Mama.
It shall be well with you.
Amen.
Is Daddy going to buy us a car like the one we entered yesterday? That uncle's car.
Yes. Of course. Of course, Daddy is going to buy us a car bigger than that car. Okay. Continue with your book.
Which uncle is he talking about?
It's what's his name? That's his name again. Hugo. He's talking about Hugo. Hugo Chuku.
Who is Hugo Chuku?
Mama, Hugo Chuku now. Mazi Ndubisi's son. The one that has been living in Gabon for the past 10 years. He's the one. He's back. We ran into him yesterday on our way from school, so he gave us a lift to the house.
Yeah. He tried though.
He tried.
That's my very son, good.
Don't worry. Okay, Daddy's going to buy us a car. Bigger than any other car you have seen. Okay?
Now I see the reason for you to have your own car. All this walking with legs all the time,
it's not even,
even going down well with you. You need a car.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Mama. I thank you at most.
Thank you.
For being a wonderful wife to me.
Aww. Mama, let me give you this one that I already...
I'm not eating no.
Baby, I'm talking to you. I'm fine. Everything is okay. I'm going to go there with your uncle tomorrow. Maybe today, I don't know. If he comes, yes. I'll make sure, don't worry. I'll make a video of the land and send to you. Here! You kukuma know your son. That one. He's sleeping inside. Baby, please remember the iPad you promised him. You know this boy, you can never promise him anything and not fulfill it. Here. So please, send us the iPad. Because if you do not, this boy here, he will suck my blood before you come back. Yeah, Mama is fine. She's inside. She's about to go to the market.
Is that my son?
Yes, he's the one. Mama is here. Just hold on for her.
Mama. Hell, Mom, how are you? I'm fine, Mom. I'm so fine. Yes, we talked in the morning. Ma, please, I want to beg you something. Biko, I want you to buy a car for your wife. And please, do it as quick as possible. If it will be possible this week, that will be better. Please, it is very, very important.
Very, very important. Biko. It's okay. Mama. It's okay. I trust you. It's okay. I'm a nigga. Do it for me. Oh. It's okay. I'm about to go to the market now. And we will talk later. Oh. I'm going to continue speaking with your wife.
Mama. Hey. Okay, Mama, you're going now, right? Okay, see you later.
All right.
Baby, I don't know. You've heard your mother now. It's okay. Okay, so now, how?
God forbid. Gee, how could you?
You want to understand. I am confused as well.
Refuse to be confused, Chi. See, I want you to listen to your husband. It's not as if he supported this. It would have been a different case. How can a Christian like you believe in such a fetish practice? I was praying for you and asking God to help you out. And here you depend on this diabolic practice?
Okay, Chi, you don't understand. My father-in-law gave me that soul to use. If I don't use it, it will look like I am disobeying him or I am trying to bring disunity in the family. I had no choice. I had to use this soap.
You have a choice. Yes, Chi, you have a choice. You would have simply rejected it just like your husband did. And nobody will kill you.
My dear sister, I don't know what to do. I mean, in fact, I'm confused. I don't know. Mom, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Chi, I pray that God to open your inner eyes to see. Because I see pain and bitterness. I see a scattered home.
Yeah.
I see you eating from dustbin. Yes. I'm seeing a household enemy lying prey on you.
Pico. Okay. I don't want this. In fact, leave my house.
What?
Little what? No, what is what? What is it with you? Other people that have friends that can see vision will come and bring good news for them. Tell them something that will be good in their life. The only thing you see in my life is bitterness, pain, suffer. What is it? Can't you see something good on my head? Okay, I am asking you. Can't you see something good? What is it? That is why you don't have a man in your life. Because to you, every man is evil. Nebiko, you see that's your bad luck. Carry it to your house. I don't want I don't want it. Carry it to your house. Because leave my house, Jare. What is this?
Pray hard for a time like this will come. When you want to kneel and pray, but you will not be able to do that. Because I see pain and bitterness envelop your mind. Chi, I'm your friend. And I'll keep praying for you.
Yeah. Chai. Moa, I see pain and bitterness and torture in your own life. I see man coming, you are a witch. Do you know what your problem is? Konji. A man has not taught you, turn you upside down. That is what your problem is. That is why you don't see anything good in your life. Carry this your telephone ring light, telephone ring hair. You come to my house to come and spit nonsense. Come and come my first say. Come and leave. People come and go to your house. Leave.
Yeah? Those few knows what they are doing. Others are dummies. Especially that Ebuka. That boy is just a dummy. I said it, look at it. Yeah?
Daddy, you are still marking this your book.
Yes.
Oh, babe? Iyaro?
Who's smelling this thing? Eh? Hey! What is this? What is this awful smell?
It's the soap. The one Papa gave me.
That soap? That demonic soap? So you disobeyed me and you still went and bit that same soap? Why? You want to kill me with this smell in this house? See how you're smelling like a dead rat? Yeah? It is sick out. I can't even comprehend it. Meanwhile, I thought they told you to be beating that soap all in the night. Now, why in the daytime?
Honey, I'm just tired.
Honey yourself with that smelling demonic soap all that morning.
I'm tired. I just want this whole thing to stop. I'm scared. Biko, no.
Already, this smell is offensive already. I can't condone this thing now. I can't condone it.
Biko.
And I should start perceiving you like a dead rat. I cannot condone it. No. Don't touch me.
Biko, no.
Obey. Don't try it. Baba!
It hasn't gotten to that. People say no.
Baba!
What is it?
Can you imagine the kind of soap Papa gave to my wife to start using? A demonic soap. Yeah? Can you imagine?
Don't mind your brother. Your elder brother, please, don't mind him. Ozamo told me that is how the soap smells.
And that will continue to discomfort me in my room? Papa? Why will you force my wife to start using all these fetish things? Why? Why are you forcing her now?
You must send fine. Listen, this is to save her, to save the situation. Well, that doesn't matter. Whatever you say, you have right to say whatever. Do you understand? She is my daughter-in-law. She is my daughter-in-law. And of course, none of my daughter-in-laws will I not go extra mile for. Is that clear for you? No, is that clear? No. Because if you are comfortable with that dream, personally, I am not.
To me, I feel Papa meant well, you know.
And that means evil for me. No, it's evil. No, that's not what my wife will not use that soap. I don't care. This is not what we're talking about here. Yeah. My wife will not use that soap, and nothing will happen to her. Yeah. Okay,
now your wife will use that soap.
Open the soap. I say. Yes.
Your wife will use that soap. I have told you earlier. She is my daughter-in-law, and I can go any length for her good, for the good of this family.
She will not use it because that thing is discomforting me in my room. That thing is smelling like a dead rat. How Yusuf for Kwede? Because again Yusuf kind of Yusuf. 2 seconds or you still see. What is this now? If she continues using that soap, I will stay away from her.
No, brother, why?
I will leave that room for her because I cannot discomfort myself to please another person with that demonic fetish soap. Why are you even forcing my wife to be engaged in all this kind of fetish things? Why?
Brother, don't talk like that. You hear your voice.
Let him say whatever. If you want me to repeat myself, I can. I am saying your wife must use that soap.
Oh yeah, Mama, you use it.
If
she must use that soap, I will stay away from that room. No. What kind of nonsense is this now? Come on.
Leave him.
The other day, you farted in that room. She 2 minutes. Now this one is 6 months since how many days now?
It's for your own good.
Come on, perceive it.
should have explained to him.
Explain what do you want me to explain to him?
Regina, don't do that.
Let Echenna blab. Let him blab.
But I don't like the way he was talking to you. You should have explained everything.
What do you want me to explain? What do you want me to explain?
I'm coming. Let me go and see what.
Usano. Where you know, man? Something that is meant for good. Okay, you want it to be, want the soap to be something like honey or what?
Madam. Yes. This car is yours.
Moi?
Yes. Mr. Kenechukwu, your husband, asked that we deliver the car to you. So, go ahead and enjoy your car.
Oh man! Hey! Okay, Nademe, thank you so much. If I didn't make
Hey, Ijoma, I'm so happy for you.
My dear, I am happy for myself too.
You see, this is your car. Who's visit in this village?
My sister.
We will pepper them.
See, they will see us and they will not recognize us, and then we will reintroduce ourselves to them. Do you know who we are? Excuse me.
I will so run this car.
My dear, just like that. Oh. Just like that. I am now a car owner, my sister. You shocked me. See, when I was asking my husband for a car, God knows that I was not expecting anything in this category. Me, I just wanted a very tiny little car that can help me take my son to school, back from school, take my mother-in-law to the market and then to the church. Hey! But look at me. Look at the big surprise. Ijoma, who would have told me? Hey!
Who really would have told you, Ijoma?
God.
I'm so happy for you. Genuinely happy for you.
I know.
Hey! I also learned that your husband bought 3 plots of land. Is it true?
My dear, believe it oh. You see, this God has been faithful to me and my household. This year has been nothing but a blessing. My husband bought 3 plots of land. 3! 2 in this village, 1 in Owerri. Very soon we're going to start developing those lands.
Owerri?
I'm telling you, Ezeku. Hey, see, the only thing left for me to tell God the remaining part of this year is, hey, God, I thank you, oh. God, I thank you, oh. God, I thank you, because He has done it all. I have no prayer request anymore. God has surpassed my prayers.
Hi!
I'm telling you, my husband has made money this year. God has blessed him this year. Hey, God, I thank you.
Ijoma, I am happy for you. God knows I am genuinely happy for you, my friend.
And I thank God for giving me such an amazing and awesome friend. Thank you for all your love, your care. I appreciate you.
You dey thank me back? You wey dey fight my matter like this. You don't know you're also a great friend. Ijoma, you dey carry my matter for your head. And I make her dey stand for your back gidigba like this. Nothing dey happen no.
You go pepper them!
Then go hear am.
You do even know what they will say? They will be like, you that you're doing busy, but this is your car. I say, yes, it's my car.
It's our car, my dear, but we'll learn how to drive and then we're going to pepper them. I don't think driving will be difficult. We'll learn fast. We're fast learners now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I am happy for you.
Thank you.
I am happy too. Hey, Ijoma.
Oh my God.
I saw Ugochukwu the other day. Are you aware he's in town?
I'm aware. I saw him. I ran into him, was it last week? Yes, on my way back from my son's school. He even gave us a lift, me and my son.
Did you not tell me anything?
Because I've not seen you since then.
Ijoma.
What?
But would they gossip for phone now?
No, this wasn't even anything serious. I just wanted to see you and then tell you about it. No, I mean, there's really nothing.
Anyways, he came to my house a day before yesterday. Ijoma, that guy was almost crying.
That what?
I don't know. He said that he saw you. Then you took his number and promised to call him. And since then, you haven't called. He said I should beg you to call him.
My sister, you and I know now. I took his number because I do not have plans of calling him. When it got to the number exchanging part, I just said, oh, okay, give me your number, I'll call you. But deep down in me, between me and you and God, I have no plans whatsoever to call him. I mean, I don't have any reason to call him. See, I do not want any form of trouble. You see my mother-in-law? My mother-in-law is very nosy. See that woman? See, if I call that guy, and that guy gets my number only once, he's going to torment me with his calls. In fact, it will not take my mother-in-law 2 days to figure out that I'm talking to somebody. For no reason, I'll just put myself in trouble. See, look at me, oh. I do not have plans. In fact, there's nothing I need him for. I am not calling him.
Well,
I beg.
The thing is that I was actually seeing it from the friendship perspective, and I was just saying maybe for old time's sake you could call him and all. But with what you just said, my friend, please, oh, you have to be very, very careful. Don't call him. Just leave him. I don't want anything that will ruin this happiness. Oh,
don't worry.
This existing happiness.
I am not even going to start. I will not just naturally spoil things for myself. See, that guy is obsessed with me. The best thing I can do, for myself, my family, is to avoid him, which I'm doing. I have a good news for you.
Yes. Ijoma, you know I'm not good now. Stop this thing.
Amara. My husband, Kenechukwu.
Your husband again?
Oh yeah. Wait, I've not even said. My husband, Kenechukwu, is going to be in this village. In fact, my husband is arriving this village from Obodo Yibo in 2 months.
Ijoma!
Close your mouth.
Close your mouth! I am super duper.
Not only that, he's going to be with us for 1 whole year.
Hey! Ijoma, everything good and beautiful is just happening at the same time.
I know.
My friend, I tap. Give me your hands, I tap.
Oh my God, Samara, you're so dramatic.
Go away, Joe.
It's your husband.
It's not my husband, but it's my friend's husband, so I'm happy for you. You know, you say, as I be happy for you like this. Good things will come my way.
I know.
I'm so happy for you. Daddy. Nnam. Why are you sleeping here? I woke up and couldn't find you in the room. Why are you here?
And why are you looking for me? Yeah? You want to kill me without your oozing smell? Yeah? Why are you looking for me?
Namba, I thought we talked about this already. We've spoken about it now. Only the fame game and why I need to use this soap.
Then go now before you kill me with that smell. Are you not perceiving it? Yeah? Are you having kata or what? Are you not perceiving it? Please go.
Wabiko, it has subsided a bit.
Onyem could not subside, go. Who said that? You're still smelling. You're still oozing.
Wabiko, I can't sleep alone inside the room. Just go and hold me, please. I can't sleep alone inside.
You see? Hold who? Hold you? On top of the smell? Okay, is that your plan? You want me to die before my time, right? I should come and hold you while you know that you're smelling like a dead rat. Eh? You want me to come and hold you on top of that demonic smell with that demonic soap that you're using? See, let me tell you something. Eh? As long as you're using that demonic soap, you'll never see me anywhere close to you. Never. If you give me na ho go griope, hey! What is that? What do you want to do? You want to hug me? Because Shebapo, just leave here now. But you still smelling. Can't you not perceiving it yourself? Leave here now before I die before my time. Go. Are you not perceiving it? Eh? You're using demon.
I've told your father what to do about this problem, but he does not want to listen to me. Eh? I do not trust. You see, that soap Ezemo gave to us, I don't trust it. Ezemo told us that the soap will smell so unpleasant on your wife's body.
Yeah. Just look at what kind of. I can't even touch my wife.
Oh.
That soap smells so bad. I can't even come close to my wife, not to talk of touching her.
Oh. The solution to all these issues is very simple. Very, very simple. Very simple.
Uncle, what solution are we talking about? You and my father are just complicating issues for me. Eh? Instead of helping me.
Look. The solution is simple. Chase this woman out of your house and bring in a decent girl. There are so many decent girls out there, whose wombs are so fertile. Yes! And even their lineages are free of madness. Bring one of them in and marry...
Uncle. You see, I'm calling you with respect. And if you're not my uncle, I will say that you don't have sense. Yes. So I'm standing here listening to you just for you to tell me, to give me this stupid advice. To chase my wife away. What kind of talk is that?
You had me talk. Chase her away and bring in a decent woman. Period. Huh? All this nonsense will stop.
Uncle, I know you're used to chasing women away out of your life. I know you've chased like 3 women out of your life. Maybe it's a spell casted on you. Yes, or you're being possessed. Uncle, everybody are not the same. Everybody cannot be like you. Chasing people away out of your life. You're not ashamed of yourself. Just stand here listening to you. Nonsense.
Hey, Chenna. Don't say I did not tell you. Do not say I did not warn you. Simple solutions. Just stay away and marry a good wife. Every time there one problem every time. Disturbing people. Nonsense. Well, no, come to me again and report to me. Just stay away and marry a good wife. If the cap does not fit anymore, take it, throw it away, and put on a new one. Simple. That is life.
It is for our own good, Chi. Yes, whether the smell is awful or not, whatever our father-in-law says, we have to follow it. You know how many times I have had miscarriage, you know.
Billy, you don't understand where I'm coming from. You don't understand. Can you perceive the odor coming out from me? No, there is nothing I don't smell like. Ogiriokbe. Dawa dawa, a broken socket, and this whole thing is affecting my marriage. My husband has refused to touch me. He doesn't eat my food. I can't even have close contact with my own husband. Is that what we call marriage? I've just used this soap for just 3 days, and Papa says I need to finish the soap. How will I do it?
Hey, this is you, so hi. Why not use the soap at once and finish it? Yes.
Why are you sounding this way? You're sounding this. Am I a child? How am I just supposed to go into the bathroom and use one soap at once? I need to use the soap intermittently. It can't be once. No, you don't understand.
I am just trying to help. I am just trying to help, you know. I don't want anything to happen to your beautiful marriage. I don't want anything to happen to it. That is why I'm telling you. Don't worry. I am going to talk to my husband, to speak to him, okay?
Hey, please.
Yes. Do anything for you.
Be cool. Let your husband talk to him for me, please.
I will. I'm cooking ofensala. I know you like it.
You always find a way to try to make me happy.
Yes, now. Anything for you, my beautiful co-wife.
You're a good wife. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I would do anything for you, my co-wife. But Chi, that your soap is smelling, eh? Hey! Now smelly, I had to go to bad. I had to go to Woski.
Are you mad? What kind of joke is this now?
Hey!
Hi. Guy, Kenechukwu don't blow.
How does that affect me?
See, I heard that he bought a brand new car for Ijoma and also some landed properties. Chai!
Is that why she did not call me as promised?
Guy, just stop. Eh? Nah, what's wrong with you? Is that why you're not drinking? Can't just forget about her. Let's just enjoy ourselves.
Could she be playing me? Wait, let me go and see her.
Wait. Want to go where?
I want to go and see her.
You want to go to a married woman's house whose husband in abroad? Guy, you must be sick. I have just so many ways to know if I can help you forget about Ijoma. What? You keep on confusing yourself. You don't want to help yourself. I've also provided you with so many different girls. Fair, dark, leper, horrible. I'm not choose from them and be happy now. I'm worried about this Ijoma. You keep on disturbing me, Ijoma this, Ijoma that, Ijoma this, Ijoma that.
Eze, have you ever been so thirsty for water and you don't find water and then you take minerals, you take fruits, and yet you are still very, very thirsty for water? That is how I feel.
So you want to tell me that Ijoma is your problem?
I can have as much women as I want, but that can still quench what I feel for Ijoma. Ijoma is what I want. Ijoma is my problem, man. I love that girl. I can't imagine leaving that girl. That girl is my wife, for crying out loud. I can't even sleep at night. Do you know how I feel? Man, that girl has eaten so deep inside of me.
See, Hugo, don't go and put kata in someone's family. Ijoma is happily married.
You call that happily married?
Even though the husband is not in the country.
You call that happily married? Eh? Ekenechukwu snatched my woman.
My old girl, and then dumped her in the village for close to a decade. That's wickedness, man. That marriage is a mistake. That's not how marriage works. Do you understand? Guy, come on, she's a human being. She's a woman. Do you know how she feels? Do you know how she feels at night when she needs a man? She needs to cuddle. Ah, come on, I can't even imagine. That is why I'm here. Let me tell you, God wants me to be here. Ekenechuku is over there. God wants me to be here because God knows that Ekenechuku and Ijoma are not meant to be together. So I'm here to fulfill God's promise. That's it. That's God's mission. That's what I'm here to do. I'm doing God's work. Ugochukwu, I will not talk to you again. Okay? I can see you are so stubborn. See, let me give you my last warning as a friend. What God has joined together, let no man put katakata. I have told you, our people used to say, "Enyim pomogwai, kakwamma kali enyim aka mekpoge gwage." Nya, mkpoge ngwage o. Ise mo ngwage anejuomo, ngwali ega gwali. My brother, use your sense. If anything eventually comes out of this, I will deny you as my friend. Bet me. Well, let's drink and enjoy ourselves, Abi. You only talk nonsense for you.
Amarachuku, you're not getting my point at all, eh? Okay. Look at it. How can Ekenechuku marry my babe? A woman is snatched from me, and then he dumped her in the village. She's getting old though, for over 10 years, for close to 10 years. He's not even planning on bringing her over. He's just there abroad. He's just doing anything he wants. You know, do you understand? Come on now, this is not right. This is not right at all. This is wickedness. Come on.
What is your problem? Hey, Ugochukwu, why are you crying more than the bereaved? Did Ijoma complain to you?
What are you saying? Must she complain? Does she need to complain? You're a woman. Come on. This is not what she was facing, no. Now that she has tested the thing, you don't want her to continue. You just leave her like that. That's wickedness. She's getting old. Do you understand? Come on, look at her. Like, how does she even sleep at night? Sometimes you need someone to cuddle you. You need to, you need to have sex. You need all these things. It is natural. So don't tell me that she's not complaining. She might not be complaining to you, but deep inside, that girl is hurting. Come on, Ijoma is my wife, and it's all right.
That's enough. That's just enough. What is your problem? Who is your wife? Are you high? Like I said, Ijoma never complained anything to you. If she's going through a thing, that is her business, not yours. You have no right whatsoever to refer to her as your wife. She's now legally married to Kenechuku.
Is that what you call marriage? That's what you call marriage?
How is that any business of yours?
It's my business because she's my girl. She's my girl. And
she's not
Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. But the truth is that marriage is a mistake. And the fact that I'm here shows you that God is the one working. Ekenechuku is there and I'm here. Do you understand?
Please. That's enough. Stop crying more than the bereaved. If I were you, in fact, if you truly love Ijoma, you need to stay away from her. Because whatever you do at this point will be termed abomination. And that will be to her detriment. Leave her alone. I expect you to draw the lines at this point. You should know your boundaries. Stay away from Ijoma. Don't put her into troubles. I am begging you. You have no right whatsoever to refer to her as your wife. Do not let another ear hear it.
Do you think she'll call me?
I don't know.
Yes. Opposite, I don't need.
Papa, let me take another one now.
No, leave that. You see, that one is for my son, Echena.
Which one?
I'll eat on his behalf now.
Sagana.
Yes, now.
You know where you are sitting is not a good position. If I woes you back and slap from
Is he not our husband?
Shut up! Which husband? Go and eat your own husband's meat. My friend, will you just keep quiet? What do you put that in? Look at this girl. Chimo! No, on that side though. Chimo! Because of me.
Can you what? Happy and thank you, Chef. Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Papa.
You can go in and have your rest, possibly eat your food, after which I would like to see you. I have a brief discussion which is very important.
It's okay, Papa.
Your own piece of meat is here.
It's okay.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No.
Let me join him inside.
It's okay. You can eat it.
Eat the meat now. Let me eat for you now. My co-wife.
Hi.
Papa, this is teaching work. It's really telling on him. It's very tedious for him. You know, I just pray and wish that one day that Canada visa will come out for him so that he can just travel and have a better life out there.
Don't you want to go to Canada?
Did you discuss anything about me going to Canada? I've had come out, don't involve me in that rubbish. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not leaving this village. I am not leaving this village.
You are leaving this village to go and make money for us.
Also the banana, there's pepper in that.
Should I serve your food first or you want to have your bath?
The headmistress took me for lunch. Yeah, I'm full.
Oh. You mean the owner of the school took you out to eat?
Yeah, yes.
So how was your day?
Oh, fine. Wonderful. Great.
Okay. China's that cold.
Okay.
She said she'll be visiting.
Oh, okay.
Daddy, I don't...
I want to see my father.
No, good, you know. Eh? You just got back from school. You haven't even rested. This is very unlike you. At least have something. I even heard Papa say you should eat.
Let me see if Papa first. I'm coming.
Okay, just... Hey. No. Why is your nose like that now? Eh? Just... Okay, let me get your food. At least eat first.
Who cooked? You? Hey.
Eh?
Echenna, I don't like what you are doing, Echenna. I don't like your behavior towards your wife. What is your problem? Why should you be avoiding your wife? Your own wife?
Well, since she takes your instruction more than mine, let her continue. I'm nothing to her, but a husband. Yes. So it's all right.
Regina, you don't talk to Papa like that. You don't do that. I mean, you don't say that. Look, Papa here is only trying to help. Papa is trying to help in this situation. Nothing else. You and I know too well that Chikamnele's background is somehow. Yes. I mean, there's something fishy about her background that we are yet to be certain about. First, it was her mother. The woman was mad and she was prayed for by one church like that and she regained her sanity. Second, her elder brother. That one ran mad in Cameroon and was later brought back to the village. What about her elder sister? The one that's supposed to be a reverend sister? She was mad. I mean, that one, she was even dumped at the psychiatric hospital for 3 years. Iyke, have you forgotten that your wife told us she had a dream? I mean, she told all of us here that she had a dream, which she had claimed that she ran mad in the dream. What were you expecting Papa to do? Sit and fold his arms? Come on now. Iyke, for me, Papa is only trying to help here, nothing else.
Gonna, thank you very much. You are right. You are just right. But never mind. Don't mind your elder brother. Happier.
See, let me tell you people, my wife would never go mad. the God that I serve, Jehovah Jireh, the Alpha and the Omega, will never allow my wife to cry.
Yeah.
My wife will never and can never go mad. Yes, it will never happen.
We're not saying your wife will go
But as long as she keeps beating that smelly, stinking soap, I will distance myself from her.
No, are you indirectly telling me that you will no longer perform your conjugal duties?
Until that soap finishes.
Brother. Your brother has gone mad. Brother, I have warned you. Anyway, I don't have anything to say. Let me reserve my comment. But I know I've warned him severally to stop showing this kind of attitude to his wife. I've warned him.
Papa, don't worry yourself.
The thing is this. Let him go. There's no problem. After whatever you are doing, come and collect your meat.
Papa, don't worry about that.
Sit. Nolan. Go back here.
Papa, can't worry. This meat is getting cold now.
I'm going now.
Papa, can't worry.
Leave it. He will come back to collect the meat.
I can't worry. My sister. Papa.
What is this? What kind of thing is this? Eh?
Do you want to kill me? Do you want to kill me?
What is do you want to kill me? We just started. Just 2 minutes. We're gone now 2 minutes. You just came. Eh?
You are shouting. You are shouting. I don't like the way you're
shouting. I am shouting.
Bring down your voice now. Do you want everyone in the house to know? Tell your voice. You know I'm still treating myself. Eh? Please. Just give me some time now. Give me some time. Let me take care of myself. Be cool.
Ever since we got married, you have been treating yourself. Eh? This is going from bad to worse. Ugonaya, I will not take this any longer. I must say my mind though.
You are shouting.
What kind of thing is this now?
Please.
I cannot enjoy my sexual life again. What kind of comment is this?
Please now take. I don't like the way you're taking this thing. Eh? I don't want everybody to hear this thing. No, when we were dating, was I like this? I wasn't like this now. I used to be very strong, very hard. But now, please, just give me a little time. Let me take care of myself. Let me take care of my sexual life now. Be cool.
Just ordinary kiss and romance. Just ordinary kiss and romance. Ugonaya, you have come. Eh? It's your baby. Rubbish man. 2 minutes.
Please now, come. God, what is this? This is really getting worse. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh God help me.
Calm down. What is it? Just take it easy. What is it? I am not happy. I am not just happy. Eh? I have hid my feelings for too long.
Calm down. Eh? I can actually see it in your face, but I have never seen you in this mood. You've never grumbled like this before.
I can't hide my feelings any longer. I can't.
What is it?
Eh? I have to say my mind.
Okay. I'm listening. What is it?
My husband is not good in bed. What can mother do? Bring your voice down. Hey, calm down.
Are you serious?
Yes. I am fed up. I am just fed up. Eh? All the time he keeps on doing the same thing. Eh? Immediately I'm about to enjoy the love making. Look at man, he will just come anyhow. Eh? I have given him herbs upon herbs. Yet, nothing is working. Eh? This is annoying, no? I am tired.
You need to see Dr. Ujunwa. Urgently. You need to talk to her. Here, this one is serious.
Is the same thing happening to your husband?
Happening where? My dear, don't even go there. My husband. Look at her. Wagawa. My husband, when they say a man is a man, my husband is a lion in bed. Small thing, you start rolling like a lion in bed. There's something better people call snake. My husband's one is longer than my hands now. It treks inside my womb. Hell! It's always walking with... I cry when I'm with my husband.
Hell!
You choose me.
Hell, God, oh, your own is better. Your own is better. Nay, my husband's own is good and fine for me. It is portable for my body. But the quick ejaculation is a worst nightmare for me. Yeah. Okay, Madam Abiaka, I don't understand. Yeah. The way he's coming is so annoying. Very, very annoying.
Hey, this is your husband. The way he comes, they should be calling him Commando.
Hey, ha! Commando should be his name. Commando should be his name. Eh? You remember the last time we went to nightclub? That Valentine's night. Hey, I was rocking my husband, giving him lap dance, you know, giving him the way he wants it. Guess what? My husband came. I see.
Stop lying now.
I'm not lying. You know I cannot lie to you. My husband came. He waited on his trouser.
Ordinary lap dance.
Ordinary lap dance, oh. Ordinary lap dance.
You need to see Dr. Juma. No, it's very necessary.
Daddy, coming in.
Who is that?
Sister!
My sister! Hey!
You are going day by day.
Hey! You can say that again.
This university looks good on you.
Child. I thought you said you were coming next week.
Oh, sister. You know I'm very smart. So, I finished up my project. ASAP.
Hey!
Hey!
My intelligent sister, did you hear that?
So.
ASAP! Let us go inside, eh? Let me welcome you very well.
Welcome,
Nico. Thank you. Just take care of us. I'm coming.
sure she will pass this way. She'll pass this way. Wait till. Or have she changed to another route because of me? Let me wait. Let me see wait small. But it's almost 1 p.m. Maybe she have changed to another route too. You never can tell. You know, I know how sensitive Ijoma can be. Maybe she's avoiding me. I know. Well, okay, let me just drive to the other way and see. I might be right.
Yes, girl, as I'm talking to you, I'm in my cousin's place. You know me now. See, I can't wait for her husband to come back. Girl, if you see this man, what can they carry him now like? Hey, he is tall. He is so handsome. And full of shock. Yeah, if you see his skin, oh God, it is glowing like the sun. Oh, what are you saying? I don't care. You should get that in the rain now. What are you? Stop this. Stop dulling my moments. I'm See, you know he calls me, he sends me texts, he even sends me money, he encourages me to study hard. Babe, I'm not saying like me, I know, but he's just shying away. I will help him and bring it out. That is what I am here for. You trust me now? Now. You know, bad girl. Girl, I am not dulling at all. I am here specifically for him. You are dulling. Respect yourself. Even you, I know they read. If you see man, I don't care. If it's my cousin's husband and so, she can't have all that to herself. It's too much for her. Let me just chop a little bit from the cake, you know, a little slice. Can be okay. Get. You. I beg. No spoil my moment, oh. Don't try it. Yes. I am coming with the fire. This house go hot. I am here to take my share of the cake. Hey, they go. We'll go just later, yeah? Oh yeah, now take care. You set your ID red, oh. I shall your body, oh. Oh yeah, now take care. Bye. He's not back from work. Should I go to the school and look for him? Jeezy, baby, your blood to the heart. Calm down. He is coming back home. Calm down. Okay. I'm just gonna sit, relax, and wait for him so I can give him the juices. Oh my God, I cannot wait.
Hello, my hero. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Everything is going well. It's going as planned. The project, as a matter of fact, I'm just driving out of the house. I'm going to your uncle's place. I want to mobilize him because he wants to pay for the roofing today. In fact, everything is on point too. If I get there, I'll call you on the video so you can see everything and see the progress yourself. My hero, God will bless you first. God will continue to uphold you. I mean, what have I done? Why are you telling me thank you? That's the least I can do. I mean, you've provided the money. So the least I can do is to make sure that I am your eye here and everything goes perfect. I'm sure you're going to love it. You're going to love the project. Yes. Baby, would you mind if I call you back? Okay, my hero, I love you. Thank you so much. I'll call you shortly. What is going on? What is this guy doing? Hey, what am I going to do with this guy?
Why have you been avoiding me?
I am not avoiding you.
You are avoiding me.
Good afternoon.
Don't greet me. You're avoiding me, that's why you stopped taking the usual route.
Hugo, I am not avoiding you.
You are. So why didn't you call me?
I'm going to call you.
No, you promised. Well, so what stopped you from calling me?
I said I am going to call
No, that's
you.
what you always say. You know what? Put your number here.
I'll call you.
If you just give me your number, stop. Like, come on. Why are you avoiding me? Like, have I done anything wrong to you? Babe, I want to be able to call you. I want to talk to you, okay? Come on, just give me your number. We're friends, aren't we? Huh? Ijoma, don't try to block my line, okay? I know what you can do. If you don't pick up my call, I know my way to your house. Don't forget that.
Are you threatening me?
I just told you my mind.
Hey God, what am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? This guy has called my phone more than 20 times today. Does that mean he has my number on a repeat dial? Hey, God. This was the exact reason I didn't want him to have my number in the first place. This guy is going to put me in trouble. He's going to put me in trouble. Chai! Your assignment? Okay, just hold on. Let me take this call. Hello? I'm fine. I was at the bank. I was at the bank those times your calls were coming in. Besides, I have a building project I'm supervising. Yes, I'm in charge of the house my husband is building, so it keeps me really busy. Not a good time. Not a good time. Do you mind if I call you back? Do you mind if I call you back at my private time? Yes.
Okay, I understand you. I understand. There is no problem. Hey, I love you. I really do love you. Alright, good night.
Yeah, bye.
Mom, is my daddy? Is that my daddy?
Oh no, it's a friend of mine.
A friend? Or is it Auntie Amara?
Huh?
Auntie Amara.
Your assignment. Okay, let's go through this quickly. Is this it? Choose. Odd numbers. I thought we did this yesterday.
No, this one. This one.
Okay. Oh, but this even numbers. These are even numbers. Odd numbers, even numbers. Aren't they just opposite of each other? Just like we circled out odd numbers. These are the odd ones. So these uncircled ones are even numbers. So if you have a set of numbers and you take out the odds,
Babe. Babe. Your uncle is calling, oh.
Hello? Uncle? Sigini. Hi! Hi!
Baby?
Chimo!
What is it?
Chimo! Chimo! Ow! Hey! Hi! No!
Hello?
Hey!
Sit down. Hey!
Ow! Chimo! Chimo! What is it? Hey! Ow! Who called? Hey!
How can your elder sister run mad and come back? A reverend sister? This is unbelievable.
Where did we go wrong? What have we done? Since you don't have I offended anybody? Have I offended anybody? Who did I offend? Where did I go wrong? Why are people so mean? The person was my mother, my elder brother, now my only sister. Where did I go wrong? Oh, you couldn't answer me. Where did I go wrong?
It's alright.
Where did I go wrong?
Stop saying this nonsense. Stop saying this nonsense.
No. They say madness runs in my family, my own family. Am I mad? God, what have I done? Where did we do? Where did I go wrong?
Stop saying this.
I have saved you all my life. I have given you praises and adoration. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Because I don't know.
Stop. Chi, please, it's okay. It's okay. Stop crying. Because go. Please.
What did I do? Who have I offended? Hey!
So, babe, the prayers you went for, how did it go?
The heart of man is wicked.
Of course, I know.
Especially family members. I don't know how somebody would just sit down and just want to make somebody feel so much pain.
What really happened?
Reverend Father instructed us to carry out fasting and prayers.
Okay.
Just yesterday we started the fasting and prayer. Okay. He had a revelation.
The Reverend Father?
If I tell you who has been behind all this.
Who?
My father's brother.
Which of your father's brother?
As you know, Gerald. Somebody I don't know. I have never met this man. This man died even before I was born.
So what's his problem now?
He doesn't know me. I don't know him. My elder brother doesn't even know him. Do you know he actually made my mother mad?
Seriously?
He went to a native doctor. And I don't know what he did. He made my mother run mad just because she rejected him.
Hey, tell me this is not true.
And accepted to marry my father. I'm telling you, I don't know how somebody would just sit down and want to destroy somebody's life.
This world is so wicked.
This man made my mother go mad. Same thing with my brother.
Oh my God.
How can people be this wicked? Why would somebody just want to make people feel so much pain? Why?
The heart of men are wicked. The world is wicked. What is going on now? What is just going on?
The Reverend Father has carried my sister to his psychiatric home. He said he will continue prayers from there. But I'm just scared. I am so scared. I don't want anything to happen to my sister.
Babe, see, nothing will happen to anybody.
When my mother ran mad and died, the same thing happened to my brother.
It's okay. I want you to stop crying for now. Please, you can continue crying. Let's go inside so you freshen up and eat at least and rest. Oh? Please come. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Continue praying. The word is just weak, that's just the thing.
How can somebody do that? Why me, God? Why me? I have served you everything in me. I have never ever doubted your goodness in my life. My family praised you throughout. It shouldn't be us. This shouldn't be our faith. This cross is too heavy. It just keeps moving from my mother to my brother. And now, Father, I refuse to accept it. I refuse it. It is not my family's portion. The enemies will not laugh at us. Marcus, it is not my portion. Please, I beg you. Let this not come to pass. Let it not come to pass. Let it not come to pass.
Why are you sleeping here now? Go to your room.
I should go to my room.
Why are you sleeping here?
Please just let me be. I want to be here.
What do you mean want to be here? Rachel, don't you have your room? Go to your room. Your wife is inside.
You go to that room and see what is going on there. Is that your plan? Is that no? Is that your people's plan? I should go to my room. You enter that room and see what is happening there. It's like you and Papa wants to... See, just let me be. Please.
Rachel, I don't understand. Who does let you be? I thought we've discussed this thing. We've discussed this thing as a family. So why are you going back to it?
Ugonna, my wife and that soap. No, I cannot condone it. I'd rather stay away from her till that soap finishes. Yes. What is it? Ugonna, what is it?
I have a problem, Rachel. I have a very big problem.
What problem? Talk to me now.
I don't know how to say this.
I'm not a kid, okay? Say it, I will understand. What is it?
I can't last 5 minutes on my wife.
Can't last. How? You can't last how?
Regina, you should understand me now, eh? I can't last up to 5 minutes. I can't. My wife is not even finding it funny. In fact, she yelled at me just now. I had to leave the room for her.
I told you to reduce your intake of sugar. You refused. You kept licking it, drinking it. Because you're the only one working in a sugar company.
Why are you talking like this now? Why are you talking like this? You don't have stopped. I don't take anything that contains sugar. You know very well I don't.
My friend, go and see your doctor to save your marriage. I warned you. I warned you, but you wouldn't listen to me. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me
again. You go and see your wife too. I even thought you have a solution to my problem.
Okay. Am I the one now? I'm not the one now. You're the one.
Go and see your wife. Your wife is waiting for you inside.
Okay, be done, be blabbing. Don't go and do what I asked you to do. When I asked you to stop taking sugar, you're just drinking it. When do you get work for sugar company?
Don't touch me, don't touch me. Eh? You will end up touching me. When the work starts, you will not do anything. I am just tired. Eh? Look at my body is open and ready. My husband is not capable. Eh? What kind of thing is this? What kind of 2 minutes man is this, for crying out loud? Hey!
How did you get to know about this?
Actually, I overheard your husband and his brother discussing it last night.
Nah. Wait for your sister. I have seen something. My sister, I have suffered. That soap smells like dead rats. See, I can't even stand my own self whenever I use the soap. The worst is that I need to use that soap every night before I go to bed.
Hold on. Is it a magic soap or something?
Yeah, Maram, when this whole thing started, my father-in-law gave me the soap. He said once I use the soap, madness will never near me nor my children.
Ha! Madness? I thought we did prayer for this madness thing 3 years ago.
I had a very serious dream recently where I ran mad. So it felt like it was coming back again. My father-in-law had to give me that soap to start using.
Why didn't you go and see Father John for prayers or something?
Which Father John? Kano US. How do I reach him?
Sister is in the US now. She can help you and get his contact.
I can hardly even reach sister one name. Talk more of collecting contacts from her. She's always busy. I don't know what to do. I just... this kind of thing, I don't know. I don't know. Maram.
Guy, I beg, give me lighter. Ugochukwu, Ijoma visited my house and she was complaining bitterly because of you. Yes, she said you should stop the way you call her on phone at night and also sending her text messages, reminding her of your past relationship with her. Guy, come on, what are you doing?
Guy, I can't stop. I can't stop calling her. I can't stop texting her because I love her. I can't stay a day without talking to that girl. Do you understand?
Ijoma is married. Guy, is that why you're tormenting her?
I am not tormenting her. What are you going to do me? Can you say that I'm like, guy, what's up now? That I'm tormenting her. Why would this sound like that? I love her. How can I be tormenting her? Is that what you have to say? Guy, you know I love this girl. Why would you say that?
Listen, Ijoma is married. As I'm talking to you, see, you and Kenechukwu are going to fall out. Yes, and it's not going to be funny at all. Okay. You're just doing this because of, you know that Ijoma has a soft heart. If it were to be other girls, you know what will happen now? She would definitely report you to her husband. Or even the elders.
See, they fuck up. Like, whose side are you on? Kenechukwu's side or mine? But what are you talking about? You know how I started with Ijoma. You know how Kenechukwu snatched Ijoma away from me. And okay, that's what you have to say, Abi. Guy, you the fuck up.
You have to calm down.
Look, calm down.
I'm your friend.
What do you mean? You're not my friend. Guy, you the fuck up. You know about me and Ijoma since before I even traveled to Gabon. And yet you're saying, no, you're mad.
I am mad.
I'm not talking to you. Guy, free me, I beg. What does like? Don't call me again. What
is wrong with you?
So okay, now you're starting to help you.
I'm not trying to side anyone. I'm trying to help you out.
Beg, no call me.
See, and you're leaving. Look at you. Who's going to pay for all these drinks? Hey! What is wrong with this man? You traveled all the way from Gabon. You spent the rest of your life there. No chat, no call, no communication. And you think Ijoma will wait for you forever. Hi! People cannot be reasonable at once. And now, you don't want to pay for my drink again. Hi! What will I do?
Baby, what's wrong? Why do you have to tell us about us? It's not be between both of us. Why you have to tell us about us? Like,
between both of us? Like there's a secret we both share. When you say both of us, you confuse me a lot. I mean, what is the odds about you and I? Do I owe you any form of allegiance or loyalty? No, tell me! How many times do I need to tell this guy that I am married? I am responsibly married and happily married with a child. Do you understand? So if you cannot respect the fact that I am married, if you do not respect that fact, I am not going to respect you now.
Are you mad? What's up now? What's all this sound like? Nami your boy for? What's the meaning of that now? What's that?
How dare you?
Guys, you're mad.
Amara, please. Amara, listen.
Wait, why you stop me with me? Why you stop me, mad? Why you stop me now? Look at this one, I've started sister B. They're mad. You're inside the mad. Who this picture, you're mad. What's your stop me? What's your stop? God, who did the mad? What's your stop me now?
You a staff raving mad. I know who you are. I understand everything about your temperament. You have been like this since my secondary school days. You have refused to change? Oh, Jesus! I fucking thought you changed. Nothing changed about you. I am not going to take this from you. Listen and listen very good. This is the last time you are going to stop me on my way. Jesus Christ! You haven't changed one bit.
Leave this fool, let's leave. Amala, you mad? Amala, see ya, I go treat your fuck up. Amala, you don't.
I'm talking to you.
Babe, sit calm down.
What is your problem?
I'm your lover, I'm your husband. You understand? I'm your real husband. So all this way they do now, I don't even understand. You understand? So you dey here, Amala go slap me. Auto waiting now.
I think you are mad.
Auto waiting.
I think you are mad. Yes, you are mad. I am the cure to your madness. I am going to clip your wings. Try me next time and stop me on my way. Baby. I'm going to use the commissioner of police to arrest you. How dare you?
Babe, calm down now. What is the shop now? See, baby, I swear to God. Because I love you.
Just dare me next time. Nonsense. Get that thing off my way! Get it off my way! Out! Get out! I know that a woman never forgets who these flowers are. I mean, we've had our fair share. We've all been through that phase of life at one point or the other. I was madly in love with Hugo, no doubt. I remember the nice things we said to each other. Once upon a time, we sat down to paint our love. We would draw out our future, talk about how many kids we would want to have, the kind of house we would love to live in. I mean, generally, what our lives would look like if we eventually get married. Okay. Well, things went south, which is no fault of mine. I mean, you know the story. Hugo traveled, and for 3 years, I didn't hear from him. 3 whole years. Kenechukwu, on the other hand, as you know, has been on my neck since our secondary school days. You know that? Yeah, I know. Sometimes I would even make stupid comparisons between Kenechukwu and Hugo.
Oh, my brother, it's not easy. See, is it? Yes. You have to get to the ancestors first. On my memory. Yes. Let me just tell you the truth, eh? I don't like the way Ogochukwu, your friend, treats Ijoma. Ijoma is a very beautiful girl with beautiful curves. You know, very curvy shape. I don't know if you've ever looked at her very well. Your friend Ogochukwu is very rough. Yet, I don't know why she likes him so much. See, my brother, I must tell you something you must know. When you're soft, you go for a lady that is hot. When you're hot, you go for a lady that is soft. If you both are hot, one day fire will burn down your house. I'm telling you. I do not believe in that ideology. And I'll date that ideology. See, Ijoma is decent, calm, beautiful. She deserves a better guy. I can see you're liking Ijoma, right? No. Not at all. Don't even go there. You see, back in the days when we were in the secondary school, Ijoma used to be the senior prefect, the female senior prefect, and I happens to be the senior male prefect. And as senior male prefect and senior female prefect, we used to meet, you know, same place, discuss, gist, just as you friends. Have to stop. You have to be careful, oh. I know my friend very well, oh. I know my friend too well. You pass on you, he's a viper. Wait till they stop. No, they stop. Wait, you. Guys, wait till they stop. I said,
Don't baby me. What is the meaning of this nonsense? You're sorry for what? Why are you always doing this? What kind of nonsense is this now? Every time you go there and be harassing him and be beating him up with your gang.
That guy doesn't want to leave you alone. Huh?
Oh, he doesn't want to leave me alone. Are you my husband? Have I not told you to calm down? Then you should calm down, but you don't want to calm down, Abi. You don't want to calm down. Is that what you're saying? You don't want to calm down. You don't want to calm down.
So you want me to calm down? That guy wants to take you away from me and you want me to calm down. How can I calm down?
Okay, so with this your tone now that you're talking like this back at me, that means you're not ready to change.
Yes, I'll beat him.
Hey, you beat him, Abi?
I'll beat him again. What?
You will beat who? What is your problem? Why are you always doing this?
You slap me because of Kenechukwu. You slap me because of Kenechukwu. And you slap me because of Kenechukwu. So Kenechukwu will take you away from me and then I'm telling you, you slap me.
What are you doing with that little boy called Ugochukwu? How long
Will you wait for him? Look at Amara. Amara is married with a son. All your friends are married. Do you want to remain in your parents' house? Is that what you want? Ugochukwu doesn't care about you. Doesn't even care about his parents. I've been begging you. Give me that time to love you.
I don't know what to say. My heart is beating really fast.
Beating for us.
I don't know.
Listen. Look into my eyes and tell me you love me. Tell me how much you love me. Say it. I know you love me, but you don't know how to say it.
Oh, you are ready? Okay, hold on, let me drop you, okay?
Don't worry, I will track. Oh, continue washing your car.
Okay, Mama.
Oh, my sweet daughter.
Yes, Mommy.
Nne,
Mama.
welcome.
Thank you, Mama.
You came to see your friend?
Yes, I came to see him.
That is very good. Oh yeah, enjoy yourself. Oh.
Thank you, Mama.
I am going to our CWO meeting.
Okay.
What of your mother? I hope she has gone.
She's on her way to church. She just left the house.
Okay, that's
yes,
very
Mama.
good. Ngwano, oh, Nnamo.
Mama.
Ngwano.
Mama, see you.
Ngwano,
Bye bye, Mama.
Till you come. This one you're here by this time. I hope all is well.
All is not well. I think I'm pregnant.
Pregnant? How did you know?
My sister, she told me after checking me that I'm pregnant. Remember we did it twice.
Yes.
And we didn't use protection.
Yes.
I have missed my period.
Are you serious? That means I have to come and see your paper and do the needful. I have to get married to you. It's okay.
My love for Kenechukwu grew stronger. Our child came, which was a huge blessing. Our child came with so much joy and happiness, laughter. He brought so much light into our lives. Kenechukwu eventually got a visa to travel. He asked me if he could, and I permitted him to. I mean, you know the rest of the story. No doubt I was madly in love with Hugo. I was truly in love with him. Yet, he hit you
at every given opportunity. Well, you can't blame me for that, Amara. I was only but a child. I knew nothing. How old was I again? 17 or 18? I mean, I couldn't have known any better. I thought that, you know, in love stories, there are so many issues that could result into beatings and all that. I mean, that was what I knew. You can't blame me. I didn't know any better. I didn't. Honestly, I'm weak to my bones. Because a lot of young girls are still wallowing in such mentality, and it's totally wrong. If we are to define love in that manner, I will still be with my ex-husband. But here I am. Ijoma, you were no stranger to me. You remember how I ran away with my kids just to save my life? I don't remember. Listen, domestic violence is totally wrong and unacceptable. It shouldn't be accepted in any manner or form, and the partner shouldn't even be pitied at all. I want you to do the needful, Ijoma. If you don't, I will take it off from you. And believe me, I will not take it lightly.
I understand all you're saying, but
it still baffles me how Hugo has refused to forget about me. I mean, how? How is it that he still hasn't gotten over me? I'm confused. Listen to me, Joma. You have to do the needful. In fact, you must do the needful. Else, I will take it up. And I will do that in my own way.
This person didn't write anything on his answer sheet. Nothing. Can you imagine? Okay. What?
Yeah, just spend me
I should scratch it for you.
Yes.
Oh, you're scratching it now?
I'm not getting it. Like, there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now.
Go upstairs. Oh, no.
Where?
Yeah, just there.
What exactly beat you there?
But I don't know.
Scratch it now.
I cannot get the exact point. Just help me, please. Yeah. Oh.
Is he okay now?
No.
Huh?
Inside more.
Inside? It's okay. I think you're better now.
It's not okay, but I just... even the other side.
Which side?
Everywhere. But I just help me, please.
Iyke.
Papa?
What is your wife?
Papa, she's out. She's gone to the market.
I see. I actually bought something for her and the baby on my way back.
Oh, okay. Papa, I can keep it for her. Bring it.
No, not to worry. Never mind. When she comes back.
You want to give it to her yourself?
When she comes back.
It's okay.
Brother, do you know I can twerk? Yes, I can even twerk for you now. Anyway, let me show you. Like this. Do like this.
And that is twerking. It's okay, I've seen it. You can go now.
Wait, let me show you now.
I said I don't want it. You can go. I've seen it. I've seen it. It's nice, beautiful. You can go now. Okay? Sure? Yes.
Hey,
yes.
But I did not really do it well.
Thank you for the twerking. Okay? Thank you. You can go in now. Okay, stop! Jesus Christ. You come out wrong. No, come out again from Iyke. Some twerking. Where did you people learn that from? Flower and use sachet everywhere, it's not twerking.
Now, how is your father?
He's fine, isn't he?
Okay. Did my daughter-in-law ask you to come here?
No, I came on my own.
Okay. It's okay. She went to pick her son from school.
Oh.
They will soon be back.
Oh, okay.
Are you the one building a house at Ghallywood?
The upstairs.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, that's very good.
Yeah, thank you.
My son is also building.
I know. Ghallywood.
Yes.
He's doing well for himself.
Wonderfully well. He's doing very, very well. Oh.
They're back.
Yes.
Uncle!
Hey, how are you? There.
Oh my God. What is Hugo doing in my house? This guy is going to put me in trouble.
Wow.
Hey Uncle, next week is my birthday.
Next week what?
Next week Friday.
Okay, don't worry, I have a huge surprise for you, okay?
Okay, Uncle, I cannot wait.
Sure, that will problem. Trust me. Nice boy. I hope you're doing well in school.
Yes, Uncle.
Okay, nice.
Now, come. Let me help you remove your school.
Uncle, I can do it myself.
Okay, yeah.
What are you doing in my house?
I came to see you.
You came to see me for what?
Why haven't you called me?
Didn't I warn you never to come here to look for me? Why are you calling me?
Why did you block my number?
Why won't I block your number? I blocked you because you're being very stupid and big-headed. What is your problem? This is my husband's house. I am a married woman. You do not have any business coming here to look for me. You're going to put me in trouble. What is your problem?
Do you love him? Be honest with me,
do I love who?
Yes, do you love him, your husband?
Of course I love my husband. I love him. I worship my husband. My husband is my Lord. Why are you asking me if I love my husband?
Yet he left you in this village.
It is none of your business. I am the one he left, not you. Why are you worried for me?
Because I love you. Come on, I'm your true lover. You know it. This is not marriage. It's a mistake, and you know. Come on, stop lying to yourself.
Are you normal? Are you okay? You want to put me in trouble, right?
Like how?
You want to put me in trouble.
Why? Because I came to visit you.
Listen and listen very good.
I can't come to visit you anymore. Is that it?
Hugo, this is the last time you're going to come here looking for me.
Okay, are you now going to call the commissioner of police and arrest me for visiting?
I am going to report you to my husband the next time you attempt to come to my house. Now get out of my house. Get out.
You know, I'm happy. You know why? Because I've seen your face.
Stop it. Don't touch me.
It's okay, don't
Get out. Get out. Out! What is your problem? What? You want to put me in trouble?
My husband, please, take it now. Take these drugs. It's going to work for you. Be cool now. Eh?
All of them?
Yes.
Mbao.
All of them. That is what the doctor said. You have to take it for 1 week.
1 week?
Mm-hmm.
No, my love, I can't. You know me too well. I don't like medicine. I don't like it. Moreover, I've taken a lot of medications already. Please, Ahmad.
You have to do what I said, though. And you have to resign from that your sugar company, so that you will not have anything connected to sugar. Yes. Please,
My
I
love.
am telling you this, Biko no.
Oh, my love, Biko, you're disturbing me. Eh? Biko, it's not as if I'm disobeying you. But can you ask me to resign from the sugar company? How? How do we feed? Eh? You know you don't work. So if I resign, how do we then feed? Eh? Biko, you know very well that I don't take anything sugar. I've stopped taking sugar. I've stopped.
Then why are you always coming 2 minutes every time we make love? Why?
Yeah.
Eh? Why now? Each time we make love, you know about 2 minutes. What do you call me? You don't even satisfy your wife. Last night, you tried all you could, but you just lasted 5 minutes. Hey! God is
Biko. I don't know there's any, I've never seen any timetable or any rules or regulation anywhere where they wrote you must last 10 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours. Biko, allow me and my 2 minutes. Leave it like that.
I should allow you with your 2 minutes.
Leave it like that.
Tim,
I don't know what.
do you know I'm not enjoying this thing? 2 minutes, your mates are lasting for 1 hour. You begin to acquire 1 hour straight. And I'm pushing Iyke. To you, 2 minutes. They mean here on the make again.
My love, you should be even happy.
You have to take
you
this.
You should be happy that I'm lasting 2 minutes. It's because you are too sweet.
I am too sweet.
Yes, that is why I'm lasting 2 minutes.
So because I am too sweet, eh? Just your cap, it will not even click.
Oh no.
No.
Yes.
You don't satisfy your wife.
Sorry, I didn't know you were home. What about my sister?
Chinaza.
Sister?
What are you doing in my room? And your tying towel?
Sister. I was about to go and take my bottle. And I discovered I don't have soap. I decided to come and borrow from you.
It's okay. Go to your room, I'll bring the soap to you.
Okay, thank you. I'll be going.
What is it?
I think I just shifted my leg.
Sorry. Don't. Oh, just boil hot water, you'll be fine. No.
Sorry about that. Next time, look very well, okay? Don't shifting your leg.
Thank you.
Sorry. Why are you holding your waist like an old woman? See this small thing that just happens to you? Don't. Just look for hot water and massage it a bit, oh?
Okay.
Ndo. Where are you going?
I'm going to Kenneth's house.
Kenneth's house? I hope all is well.
All is well.
Now calm down now, we are not fighting. Eh?
All is well.
No, don't tell me that. Don't ask me to calm down. Like seriously, 2 years. 2 years. Do you even... Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. What are you talking about? What do you take me for? What do you think I am? A wood? What are you even saying? What are you saying? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, okay? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that. I'm tired. I'm tired of all this, Mama.
What is it? Calm down and talk to me. Nemo. What? Can you talk to me? What? Why are you shouting?
Mama,
What is it?
I'm tired.
Tired? For what? Why is she shouting? No, what is it? What happened? Please talk to me.
lost my husband.
Talk to me. What happened?
My husband just called me to cancel his trip back.
Huh?
Yes. He said he's not coming back until another 2 years.
What?
2 years, Mama.
Why?
He said the company did not grant him leave. That his leave is due in another 2 years.
No, now. Why? Huh? Hey, Mba, no. Mba. I disagree with this. This is a news I don't want to hear. Why? No, he has to resign from that company. Kenechukwu has to resign and come back. To be here, maybe ever. No. So what is all this? There are businesses in Nigeria he can invest in. Let him come home.
I'm tired. I'm getting frustrated. I'm tired of all this, Mama. I'm tired though. I'm tired. I'm saying it. I'm tired. I cannot continue like this. How long am I going to live like this? Is this how I'm going to continue? Is this marriage? This is not marriage, Mama. I cannot just be here and answering the title of a wife. I mean, who does that? How can I be abandoned for like how many years? Mama, I'm a woman. I'm flesh and blood. I miss my husband. I want my husband. I don't know if I can continue to live like this. I don't know. I can't sustain this anymore.
You just have to come back, Kenechukwu. No. I will not support this one. Ugochukwu will hijack your wife for you. Yeah. Ije nwa.
I have heard all that you said. I will talk to Ndubisi and he will talk to his son.
Yes, please do that for me. You know? Because I don't want anything to happen to my daughter-in-law or my son. Biko, in fact, let me be honest with you. The presence of that boy in this village is making me uncomfortable. Each time I'm for the because he was once a very good friend of my daughter-in-law. But after everything, my daughter-in-law preferred to make my son her husband. Let him give way. Each time I see that boy, you name him. You know now.
Like I said, I will talk to Ndubisi, his father, and I will also talk to Ugochukwu. Because we all know the tradition. We should not be pretending that we don't know the implication. Ijeoma is a married woman with a child. They all know it.
Thank you.
And they know the implication. They know the traditional implication of such. So, happy and I think now changes.
Thank you so much, Nai. That is the reason I wanted to come and see you in your house. But I finally met you here. So I have to go back now.
So what as I have told you, I will talk to them.
Thank you so much. It's okay.
I have had.
It's okay.
Okay.
dear, I understand. I understand. If it is easy for Kenichukwu to navigate his way to Nigeria, he would have done it. This guy loves you so much. Okay? Please stop crying, please.
You do not understand. 7 years is not 7 days. It's not 7 weeks. It is not 7 months. 7 whole years. And just when I'm beginning to be excited that my husband will be back in 2 months, he suddenly calls to tell me he's going to be back in another 2 years. 2 years. I'm tired.
I really do understand. I know it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But you just have to be strong, okay? Just keep telling him to come and take you and your son over, okay? I'll continue to persuade him too. I actually discovered that it's not been easy for Kenichukwu. Because if it is easy for him, he would have done it. I want you to understand. Oh?
That reminds me, he said I should give you his new number. That he wants to discuss something with you.
Okay, that's good.
Let me get my phone.
Ugonya, your wife said she wants you to stop working in that sugar factory. What happened?
Nothing, Papa. Nothing. I will not stop. Papa, I will not stop. Let me say it again. I will not stop.
Papa, did you hear him? Did you hear your son? Hey!
Now, why do you want him to stop working there?
Papa, Dr. Uju said he has excess sugar in his body.
No, you shut up there. Will you shut up there?
Sugar
Shut up there, Okureku. What does she know? What does she know? Papa, don't mind this foolish girl. I have stopped taking anything sugar, Papa. I don't even take any sugary drink or anything related. Not even a drop. Ask her, she knows.
Ask who? But why are you...
Come on, will you shut up there?
Okay.
Take your time.
Allow her finish. But why what?
Papa, there is no why.
Can you...
Papa, there is no why. I mean, what does she know? Don't mind this big for nothing. Papa, look. Papa, now that they want to promote me to manager level, she's asking me to stop.
Promoter, you have to stop that one. You have to stop it.
Take away your time.
What is all this? You must stop, oh. What is all this?
Hold on. What is actually happening? What is going on? Because you are not making sense.
Papa, you have to talk to your son. Talk to him. Because I will not be suffering for what I don't know. I will not be suffering in this my early marriage. Or this not possible. You have to talk to him, oh. I will not take this again, oh. I will not.
These children are mad. Maza Pugala. What does she mean is suffering?
Sister? Sister, what are you looking for? The soap I normally use in bathing. It's just remaining small. Now I can't find it. Are you not the only one using that soap now? Find it where you kept it now. Did you hear me? Did you just hear what I said? Am I a mad person that will be looking for something I know where I kept? I said I'm looking for it, you're telling me to find it. How do I find it? You know your husband does not like the smell of that soap. Maybe he must have thrown it away. Chelebudu. You might be right. I'm not sure. If my husband wanted to throw that soap away, he would have done it from the onset. Not now that the soap is almost finished. I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is the one.
You can never be so sure. Don't just wait till he returns and then you ask him.
I said my husband did not take. I personally kept that soap inside this bag. I kept it here. I'm not crazy now. I know what I'm saying. I kept it inside this bag. This is inside there. Why are you looking? I don't know what to think again now. I kept this soap.
My man, your wife is very angry. Very, very angry. Oh. Really. You just have to find a way to make her happy. Oh. She's not happy at all. It's a lie. Okay, you want me to come to Germany? Or my brother? Hey, my man! My man! Saying it alone, I'm happy. No, either of us is okay. For real? You want me to come and replace you in your workplace? So you can come back? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. No, it's okay, it's fine. But, Ekene, see, your wife is not happy at all. No, I am not going to tell her. Oh, you really want to come and surprise her? Ha! Ekene, you could have told me now. No, I'll keep my mouth shut. I will not tell her. I will not tell her. But still call her. Still call her. She's crying. She's crying. She's not happy at all. She's not happy. My man, call your wife at least before you come back. Okay? Okay. I'll keep her. Don't worry. I'm waiting. Oh, you know what to do when you come back. We'll talk later. Okay.
my Iyke wants to leave me. She doesn't want to see me again. No, not possible now. It's not possible. It's not possible. I cannot live this life without her. There's no way. There's no way. It's not possible. No, I can't. My God. In fact, women are bastards. Women are scum. Men are just bastards. Iyke.
What is it? What are you doing to yourself? Hey! Ijoma, why are you like this? What is it? What are you doing to yourself?
Mama, 2 years. 2 more years. I can't. How am I going to cope? What am I going to do? Is this how I'm going to continue? I cannot. Mama, I'm tired. I am exhausted. I'm frustrated. I've had it up to here. I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
It's okay, Ne.
It's not okay.
No, it's okay. Don't worry, everything will be alright. You know, Nem. Hey, my beautiful and wonderful daughter-in-law. It's okay. It's okay.
I can't, Mama. I cannot do this anymore. This is not fair. This is not nice. It is not. This is unfair. I can't.
Don't worry, you will overcome it. You will overcome. You know? No. What is 2 years? You overcame 7 years. What is 2? See, I want you to focus your attention on the building project you are handling for him. Before you know it, 2 years is gone. I bet you.
Another 2 years on the existing 7 years. Mama, that is 9 whole years. Mama, I'm a woman. I am a woman. Flesh and blood. I cannot. No, it's not okay. Mama, I can't do this. I can't.
I understand you.
You do not understand. You do not understand me, Mama. You do not understand. You do not understand me. I can't explain it to you, but you cannot understand. I can't. No, I can't. I can't do this anymore.
Don't worry, you overcome.
I don't have the power. I do not have the strength. I cannot.
I did not see any soap. Stop disturbing me. What am I going to be doing with your soap? Eh? What am I going to be doing with your soap? I don't have any business with your soap.
Pico, if you have the soap, just let me. Just give it to me. Eh? Because you know, I'm begging you.
Pico for what now? Pico for what? I've told you I do not have that soap.
So who took the soap now?
Do I know?
It's just you
I
and
don't know.
Only nobody uses the bathroom with us now. It's just you and I. And I left that soap. Where is the soap now? Eh? Tadim Biko no Biko. If you, I know you don't like the soap, but please, just give me the soap.
Don't stress my life. Don't disturb me now.
What kind of problem is this now, eh? Papa will not be happy if he hears this, so we won't take it lightly. Because if you have the soap, just give it to me. I'm using God to beg you now, eh? Yeah. What kind of problem is this, eh?
Achenna, did you say Ekele said you or your brother should come over to Germany?
Oh yes. But I want to go, not to go. Yes.
Hey! What did you say? Hey! God will bless you.
Amen.
God will bless you for me. Eh? Thank you so much. Eh? Thank you for allowing Hugo not to go. Hugo?
I don't understand. Why are you thanking him? Did I tell you I want to go to Germany? Why are you thanking him now? Papa, I am not going to any Germany. I'm not going anywhere.
Ogona. You have to go to Germany for the family. Okay? You know I have another place to go. I have a country of my dream. And I'm waiting for my visa.
My husband, you have to go. You have to go to this Germany.
I don't even understand you. I don't understand what is your problem now. Which is your problem? If my other brother here, Echenna, goes to Germany, is it not still for this family's gain? So what is your problem? Please, Osgo. Regina, I am not going to any Germany. I never told you I wanted to travel. I like it here, I like it in the village. Moreover, Daddy, he wants to go to Canada. He can as well move from Germany to Canada. He even makes it easier. It's not the same Europe, Papa.
Yeah, see, you go now. You have to go to Germany. I want to make you happy, man. You're my younger brother. If I want to make you happy, so you make your wife happy by traveling.
Don't make me happy. Did I tell you I'm not happy here in the village? Regina, you're my other brother. Go to Germany.
What are you saying? Eh? If you go, Unko, I don't like this thing you're saying, no. I don't like it, oh.
Well, the thing is that it's just funny anyway that a rare opportunity such as this has come to you and you people are being skeptical on making up your mind. Well, however, I am saying that you, Echenna, should go to Germany.
Simple.
You have to go for the family. You have to go for the family.
Go.
Papa, I don't do a thing like that now. You know, people have their own opinion. Even though I really want to make my brother happy, I have a country of my dream. And that is Canada.
Ugonna, you have to go. Iyke, you have to go. What is all this? Iyke, really Jamia, Iyke.
Just make your wife happy.
Who will not make me happy? Germany. I should make my wife happy.
Okay. That is alright. Like I said earlier, Echenna, you have to go to Germany. Yes. Let Ugonna stay behind and checkmate Ebele. Ebele's stubbornness is becoming something else. So we have a balance.
Papa?
Yes?
If you would allow me, I would suggest that Uncle Ugonna should go to Germany. It's better off.
Dad! John. By the way, who invited you to make a suggestion into our family matter? Why should you talk into our matter here?
I'm sorry, Papa. I was only Shut
up and leave here.
Sorry, Papa. Sorry.
Idiot.
Your suggestion, Amaka,
You want to suggest? Oh, no, Papa, no, meet him.
Okay. Suggestion, Amaka. But you, Echena, must go to Germany.
It's all right. I'll go. It's all right. It's all right.
Go to Germany.
Ugonna, wake up.
What is it?
Can't you hear that sound?
Which sound?
Can't you hear it? Hey, can't you hear it? Your brother and his wife are making love. Eh? Can't you hear it?
Emily, what sort of useless question is this? Emily, what sort of a useless question is this? I mean, how does that concern us? How?
I have been counting, and this is the 4th time he has been banging his wife back to back. Eh? Look at the way your brother's wife is screaming. Eh?
But you're shameless. I mean, how shameless can you be? How can you be counting how many times my elder brother is making love to his wife? What is wrong with you? Please, Biko, just allow me rest. Let me be. Please.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Eh? You will continue to take that medication. If I don't see any improvements, you will resign from that your sugar company. Yes! You have to resign.
Brother to travel first.
He has his reasons why he wants you to go first. Left to me, anybody that wants to go first is fine by me. If your brother wants to go, if you go first, good.
So you don't just like how we are together?
Yeah.
You don't just like it? You see what that demonic soap is causing us now?
Hey, I said it. I knew that you were the one that threw that soap away. You did it because you don't want me to continue using that soap. What has the soap got to do with our discussion now?
Wait. You still believe that I'm the one that threw that soap away? You still believe it?
Why? I believe
No, but I told you I did not touch that soap.
No, I said I believe you now. I believe you.
You don't believe me. Men of little faith. You don't even trust yourself.
You are women of higher faith. I said I believe you.
Good job.
Hey, my man was telling me that you threw that soap now. You threw that soap away, Makapote. Eh? You don't want to travel out of Nigeria, Makapote, because of what you want.
One month before that, I didn't make this excuse. I don't want to eat again.
Your mates are traveling out of Nigeria. You're here looking for boat. Looking for boat.
I don't want to go.
What? Come and take it.
I'm not taking it. I don't want it.
The thing that made you not to travel out of Nigeria. You don't want to leave Nigeria because of boat. Nah, you will take it.
Oh!
Yes, let my husband go. Yes, Germany has always been his dream country. Let him go while Iyke waits for his Canada visa to be ready. Oh, Papa is trying to spoil everything. Let my husband travel out while Iyke waits back.
Chinaza? Chinaza?
Yeah?
Come here.
Yes.
What is this?
Oh, this.
Oh, stop that rubbish. Bullshit. What is this now? Huh? Are you mad or something?
I want you.
Where's my wife?
Well, nobody's home. It's just you and I.
And that gives you the right to do rubbish.
See, I know you like.
Chinazo, how can a human being in her right senses leave your pant in the living room? Are you mad or something? Are you getting crazy? Or maybe you're sick in the head?
I know you like. Just say. So just come. Let's go into my room and I'll give you some nice.
Stop it. Get back to your senses. Now get out of this place. Now leave this place!
I want you. I want you. See, you're the man of my dreams.
This girl is mad,
I
though.
love you. Please.
Are you stupid? How can you say that a married man is the man of your dream? Are you mad?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay?
Chinazo, get out of this place now.
You know what? I know that's not enough, okay? You just...
Okay.
Just look at it. Okay? Just look.
Can you just close that thing?
Can you look at it?
You know what? Your sister must hear this. I will tell your sister about it. I must tell your sister about this.
It's okay, it's okay. You don't need to tell her again. If I can't have you in this house, I'm gonna make it a living hell for my sister. Shit.
What are you doing here? Why did you show up here? I told you not to come to my house.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. This is my matrimonial home. My mother-in-law lives here.
Yes, your mother-in-law traveled to the city and I know she's not coming back anytime soon. So calm down. Chill. I know what I'm doing.
You can't... Listen. Just leave.
Hey,
Hugo, stop! Hugo, you can't... Hugo, stop! Okay, wait, stop! Oh, stop! Why are you doing this? Listen, please, just stop now. You're not listening to me. Just you calm down.
What do you want to listen to?
Why won't you listen to me? I said you can't do this. Stop!
Stop what? I know
See,
you
I
want
don't
this.
like
You want
what
this. I
I
swear.
don't want.
I know you. Why would you
Yes,
tell me?
Stop! Oh God. God, why me? Why me? Why me? God, why did you let this happen to me? Ugochukwu raped me. He raped me in my own matrimonial home. God, why did you allow this ugly fate to befall me? Why? Ugochukwu, you are a beast. Ugochukwu, you are a coward for raping me. But am I supposed to be angry? Am I not supposed to be happy? 7 years. 7 whole years. For 7 years I have never felt the touch of a man.
This is all confusing. I have mixed feelings. I don't even know how to express. I don't know what to do. Ah, God, what do I do now? Should I tell my mother-in-law? No. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. This should be buried. This must not get to the ear of anyone. I have to bury this. This has to be my little secret. Hey, God help me. Hey. Hello, baby. Hello? Huh? Yes, I was sleeping. No, I'm fine. I'm okay. Sorry? Oh, yeah. He's still in school. I'll go pick him up any moment from now. Yes. I was at the site today. The roofing. They started roofing the building already. No, don't. I'm okay. I'm fine. I just have a little catarrh. I'm stressed. Okay. Do you mind if I talk to you later? I just took medication for my catarrh, so I need to relax. Yeah, by the time I wake up I'll be better. Okay. Yeah, love you too. Bye. Chinaza, why do you want to go back all of a sudden?
Sister, I want to go back to school. There are things I need to handle in school.
Since when? That is my question. I mean, why so soon?
Oh, sister, I need to go back to school. Don't worry, I will come back. Yeah.
No problem. I'll send small money to your account.
Well,
hey, remove your hand from my body. You love who?
Thank you.
Biko, wash these clothes very well. This one you wore Michael Jackson down to come and wash clothes this hot afternoon. I don't understand. So why you off, Uma? You get why? Biko, wash those clothes properly,
Let me rest.
Okay.
Why is nothing happening? Does it mean she lied to me? Hi! This my sister can be very funny. What's going on?
That is what I want, Papa. Let my husband go. Echenna said he wants to stay back. Let him go, please. No.
Echenna will be going to Lagos tomorrow morning. And from there he will travel to Germany. His visa is ready. All the required papers are ready. So, he must travel.
But he said that...
there is no but. But Adronanka. You should be happy. Let me ask you, why are you not excited about this development? Why are you angry? No. That Iyke will be traveling to Germany. Is it a bad idea? Obifojo? Ha.
I don't like this, Papa. I don't like this. Someone said he wants his junior brother to go. And you're forcing it on him. Papa, this is not fair. This is not fair. Allow Ugonna to go. Please, allow Ugonna. First sons are supposed to be the one taking care of the family. It's not fair. Papa, Iyke. Someone said he does not want to go, and you people are forcing it on him.
I don't blame you people. I'm on water.
So, why are you crying? Wait. Don't tell me you're crying because of your husband.
You won't understand. You won't understand what happened to me today.
But if you speak to me, if you tell me what happened, of course I will understand. What is it? Wait. Did you call me to come and sit, then watch you cry? What is it now? You're scaring me. What is the problem?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm fine.
Ijoma, what is it? Okay. Speak. What is it? Say now, is it too heavy for you to tell me the reason you're crying? What is making you cry now? Hold on. Did you go to hit you on your way? No! What is it now? You're scaring me. Don't worry. I'm fine. You can't call me to come here, sit, watch you cry, and the next minute you're telling me not to worry. Of course I should worry. What is it?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Please, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you help me take my car keys and drive to my son's school to help bring him back home?
Is that why you're crying? Ijoma, tell me, why are you crying? How can you just be crying for no reason? I'm aware that this is not the reason you called me. You wanted to say something to me. Why don't you just say it? You can trust me, you know. So why are you crying?
Dimoma, my husband called. He said he's in Lagos now.
Wow! That's good news.
Very good news.
That means I'll call him later.
Okay.
I'm inviting my cousin brother to come spend some time with us, so he can be of help during farming season.
Cousin brother?
Yes.
Which of your cousin brother?
You don't know him. His mother is married to a little man.
Good. Okay. I remember. You've told me about him before. Yes. But I've not seen him.
You've not seen him
before.
Abby, I hope you're fine.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Your phone battery, did you still charge it?
Charge, okay. Nebekwan. Tuba. Ha.
Tuba. How far? You want to tell me you didn't charge your phone when you restored the light? What was this girl?
Hey, but I told you to take the charger to the engineer. Let him check it and see if there's something he can do about it. Eh?
The engineer was not able to repair it. I'm telling you. She was not able to repair it. He went to look to order.
Look, I don't understand what you two are discussing here about battery and charger and all. Who shall I eat my food though?
You can go back to your food.
You also the Ghanaian.
Nebe. The map of Amaka Mushenya.
What is test?
Just eat your food, it's okay. Eat your food before soaking my quaggies. Eat your food. I'm not eating it.
I think I want to give you food. Okay. I'll be back in the morning.
You have entered night shift.
Yes. For 1 month now. Just 1 month.
So I will be all alone?
Look, if you're scared, you can go and be sleeping with Chikamnele.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. Then, please continue.
You look good.
Thank you. So, let's go. In the morning, I'll be back now. Am I leaving there?
Stop now, you're not listening to me. Just you calm down. Why won't you listen to me? I said you can't do this. Stop!
Stop what? I know you want this. You want this. I swear. I know it. But why won't you get me? Come on.
You get
Hey, come back, please.
Stop.
Ay, goodness. Dear Lord, get these thoughts out of my head. I don't want to think about this. Oh my God. Let me call my husband. I'll call my husband to keep him busy. I can't. That's good. This is not good. I guess he's busy. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Wake up. No, Think straight. Think straight. Okay? Okay? I bet you'll call me back. I'll just wait for him to call me back. Just wait for him to call me back. Yes.
Papa. Good morning, Papa.
Yes. Morning, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good morning,
Papa.
sir.
Good morning.
Papa, meet my cousin brother, Daniel.
Yes, Papa.
He came last night.
Okay. Yes. But I didn't see him.
No, you already slept off when he came.
It's alright. You're welcome, son.
Thank you so much, Papa.
And Pa, he is here to clear our farmland at Oji Road. Yes, he is here to clear everything for us.
I see. Let me see. You must be a very good farmer. You farm very well.
Yes, Papa, I can farm very well. In my town, they call me the youngest farmer.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome once more.
Thank you, Papa.
How long will you be staying with us?
Papa is going to be staying with us for 2 or 1 month. Papa, he's a student of our state university. They are on strike, that is why he came.
Yes, Papa.
I see. I know. It's alright, you're welcome once more.
Thank you so much, Papa.
That means first thing tomorrow morning we will start going to the farm.
Yes, so.
Yes.
Take care of him. Give him something to eat.
Sure. You know me now, Papa. I won't
ask you to take this. This
Papa,
one. I don't.
I want kakita. See a tumble. Papa, don't give him more.
You can go.
Daniel.
Okay.
Papa, thank you.
Thank you, Papa.
Are you okay? I am okay. This is me, I'm okay. What happened? What happened? Tell me. Let me for a man can go on, you see.
Papa, it was a dream.
Dream?
Hey.
It's okay. I am here. I am here. Calm down.
Okay. Hey, Papa. Papa, it felt so real. It felt like I don't know how to explain it.
It's okay. So long as it's a dream, nothing will happen to you. I'm here for you all the time. Calm down. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared.
Thank God you're okay, Papa.
I'm okay.
Hey. Thank God you're okay.
Papa.
Hey.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Hey, sister.
Eh?
Which way leads to the stream?
Just walk down the street. You will see some people heading to the stream. Follow them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Meanwhile, don't miss your way.
I'm not a baby. I'll find my way, okay? Alright.
Alright now.
Okay, Papa.
Yes. Just join them, okay? You see them walking along the road. Papa, this one you're like this. Is everything okay?
Where is your husband?
He's not yet back from work. He's on night shift.
Did you not hear Chikamnele screaming aloud last night?
Chikamnele screaming. Why? For what?
Okay. She is in her room. Go and see her.
Hey, Chikamnele screaming. Papa, I'm coming, please. Let me go and see her in there. Hey.
But what kind of dream could that be? What kind of dream could that be?